It's your email address, you know. Some it's me the PayPal. Or PayPal.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Who email what call life? Mommy share.
Ebusia, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yabo hobia sanity. Mini ya ye diko concern or background sa ye ref see a time no crash. It is they say there yaba. Yes.
Because I didn't see a cabro.
Yes, so we forgot.
We forgot that today we speak in English.
Guys, we will switch the meter band to English.
Back to English.
English only.
Hey, God.
Hello, family. How are you doing? I hope you guys are all doing good. I'm back again, part 2. This time, I don't want to keep that somber mood throughout the whole of Sunday. We've had it all day yesterday. Now we're changing the meter band slightly. We know our sister has passed away. It's painful. We're upset. All of that stuff. Condolences to her family and everything. But now it's time for us to talk about us as women. What do we have to do? 40 and beyond to have better outcomes. What do we have to do? And who better to talk about this than my own, very own, very own Sister Mandy in the house. Last week, we talked extensively about how some of us have high libido and we feel for, having sex a lot more than we should. We talked about a whole host of things, and we're just carrying on with that conversation that we had from last week and paying particular attention to the sorts of things that we have to do as women to take care of ourselves. Health and well-being is one of the key things to have better outcomes in the midlife stages of your life. This applies to men. This applies to women. Okay? So that is what we're doing today. Now, I can see that 10 people here already. You're not sharing the video.
Please keep sharing.
Please share the video.
Sika, let me share the video some places and then I will join.
Yes, Kwame in the house. I know you're going to share that.
Kwame Kodia. I love you. Kwame, you're welcome. Thank you.
Don't you just love him?
I love him. I love him so much. Kwame, welcome.
Guys, share the video. Share this video. Somebody needs to hear this. Share the video.
I've seen 13 people now. Keep sharing, guys, please.
Keep it going.
We all know the whole places. Everybody's all over the place. Yes, we get it. But hey,
life has to talk about us, right? Life still goes on. We're still 40 and beyond. We're still here. We will still mourn our sister, but life got to go on. Okay, 16 people. Okay, push it harder. You can do this. I know you can. You have it in you to do it. Mr. Kodia, we love you. We know you're always sharing, liking, commenting.
Oh, 19 now. Keep going. That's great. I like that. Keep pushing for us. Hello, sweetie. Mr. Kwame Kodia. I love you. You know the love is deep.
We love you. Yes, so.
Oh, 20. Yeah, we going.
Okay. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Keep coming. I have my coffee thing drinking here.
Yes, the stage is yours, darling. Vera.
Oh, Vera, how are you? Izuku. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Izuku? Vera. Is it are you a Nigerian or?
Yes, I think she is.
Me, I have this Nigerian girlfriend of mine, and her name is Ma Ofoligu, a very long name. I said, Ma, you know what? Let me just call you Ofoli. I can't pronounce the whole name. It's such a long name. I said, please, let me come and buy my thank. Oh, Vera, good. Okay, they're coming. Junior Faisal, welcome. Keep sharing, guys. Keep sharing. Share.
Oh, it's dropping. It's not increasing. 19. Oh,
Oh,
how?
what?
How?
Vera
How?
says
How?
she's not a Nigerian.
Oh
Oh,
no. Oh,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
The name sound like East African. Yeah, the name
Not
is a bit
bad.
East African. You go Uzu. Oh, Africans, we have beautiful names. Ah, why is it the internet or what?
Hmm.
Why is the
The
name?
numbers are just dropping. I can't believe this. Like, what's happening?
Oh, is it because we said we're going English?
Well,
We have to, because we don't
hmm.
want other people to come and one thing about our community, the Ghanaian community, Sika, people keep saying, "Oh, speak Chi," but they are typing in English, and that is why I threw that challenge out there. That okay, if you come and you type in Chi or Ga or Harissa or whatever your mother tongue, that would be cool. But everyone that is watching you, that is asking you to speak our language, which is the Chi or the account language, they are all typing English. So why do you expect the host not to speak English? Well, but you're speaking Chi and then you'll be reading the comments in English. Come on, we have to be real with ourselves. I am actually from Ghana. Oh, but formerly married to a Nigerian. Oh, an Igbo man. Oh, okay. I am half Ghanaian, half German. Oh, okay, Vera. Long time. We miss you. You know, Vera used to the soccer pimping days. Oh, Vera, I get it now. Oh, Sika, I told you it was your internet. Now, boom, 30. Come on, it was your internet. Rose is in. Rose, you're welcome.
Miss Mandy, the stage is yours.
Okay, good afternoon, evening, wherever that you are. So, hello to everyone that is on the show. Welcome back. We started this topic being 40 and above part two. Last week we spoke about being 40 and the menopause, the premenopausal symptoms. And then I used my experience to tell you guys the higher libido that I'm getting and the fun bit of it and everything. But today we want to talk about being 40 plus. So we are talking about the 40, 50, 60 and above or beyond. You know that we as Africans, we don't talk about these things. We don't discuss it at all, at all, at all. But me and Sika decided to talk about this thing, which is very, very important. So today we're going to talk about our health, our well-being. 40 years, and what do we do? I'm reading this book, and then Sika, I saw somewhere that the lady said if you are 40, there are three key things that no, if you're 50, there are key things that you have to be concerned about. Your weight. She said you don't have to have your weight, no heavy weight, and then your cholesterol, and then she said BP, like higher blood pressure. You have to check these three things. If you're able to maintain it, that's it, you're done. And if you look, I said to myself, oh, that's cool. Anyway, so now I have three key things that I will look up to before I hit my 50. You see, so we I have decided, me and Sky decided to talk about our health. So we are going to talk about our health. We're not serious. I am very conscious about my health now, and I said it last week. Now, everything that I put inside, your health is your life. Everything that goes inside me is organic egg, organic whatever. Anything that I eat, I want to, because I work. So I have to put good things in me so that the good things will show. I'm 40 plus, I'm in my late 40s. I am not going to treat myself as if I'm in my teens or 20s or 30s. No, life is too good for me to be like playing games with my life. So I take good care of my life, and I take good care of my well-being too. We have to check this thing. So I want us to talk about these things. Most African women don't talk about these things. We go through a lot of things and we hide it. This sister that Sika she said something about the late is it the Nigerian gospel singer that has died through domestic violence. That if you look at the woman, you think she's in a 50 plus or 60 plus, but she's just 42 years old. She's in her early 40s, and that is us as Africans. African women, we don't take care of ourselves because nobody teaches us this. That is like you just be doing anything that you want to do. But we all know that they said life begins at 40. Why do they say that? There is something there. I live in England. In England, immediately you hit 40, your 40th birthday, NHS will send you an envelope for you to go and do that health check. It's like MOT. You have to, they will check everything, everything. So it's life begins. That is the point that you have to start taking good care of yourself as human, because this is a container that you have to take good care of. You have to, it's a must. So I'll be using myself a lot because I want to, because if I don't, experience is the best teacher. I take good care of myself in any way, shape, or form. My best drink is water. Water, I love water. I love water. Seriously, look, water is everything to me. I don't take this juice. That is my life. That is personally, that is me already. I don't take your orange juices and your apple juices. No, that I can't stand those drinks. Even fizzy drink, it's Coca-Cola is my favorite. For me to drink Coca-Cola, Sika, I have to mix it. So I always mix Coca-Cola with water. That is my lifestyle. I'm not a sugary person. No. But now, even though I'm cutting things, I'm changing my health, the way, the things that I put inside of me. I don't eat meat anymore. I stopped eating meat in 2007, and then came back to it again in 2014, and now have stopped eating meat altogether. So I eat chicken and fish. That's it. So it's all about disciplining yourself, because I keep saying, oh, I will live up to 120 before I die. And it's just about talking or saying. It's about doing what I will do that will lead to that. I'm not a child. I'm in my 40 plus, and my well-being, my health, I have to take it serious. I go to regularly health check, which is very, very important for me. And everybody has to take it serious. If I'm having an unusual headache, and I see this headache is too much for me, I just call the GP. Now it's not always that I have to go and see the GP in person. If anything that is not, it doesn't seem right in my body, I have to call and say, oh no, I think there's something going on. I don't just go taking any medication, that's self-medication. No, I don't do that. I have to go and seek medical advice from the professionals that, oh, this headache or this thing that is here, I don't know why I'm feeling that way. What should I do? Because I have to take my health serious. It's very, very important. The way you feel, your health is everything. Your health is your life, is everything. If you're not well, yeah, I was telling Sika at the backstage that I'm feeling, I have this back strain, like backache, my upper, it hurts so much. I'm like, gosh. So imagine this is something that is there for always, like for life. I'm so now I'm thinking footballers and these sports personalities, how do they do it? This thing is just too much for me. If I tell, I'll be screaming and all that. So your health should be very, very, especially we as women. We go through so many things. Women that we've had kids, even if though you've not had kids, you go through body changes. You've had your menses. You go through so many things. You go through operations, things that like your body has been through is a lot. So when you hit your 40 and beyond, you have to be visiting your doctor regularly. You have to be serious about everything. One, your food. Let me go. Our African food, the carbohydrates that most of us think, oh, we are Africans. Oh, Africans, we eat. Last week, my mom was telling me, oh, starch is good, but it's how you eat it. I said, this woman, my mom she's in her 60s. She's very health conscious, she's taking good care of herself now, which I love. I love so much. So I'm learning a lot from my mom. She lives in the States. Sika, listen, our African food is like most of the things we eat, the African is carbohydrate. So you have to cut it. And the discipline, you know, for me to say I'm not going to eat meat again is discipline. For me to cut salt is discipline. For me to cut sugar is discipline. You have to discipline yourself to take care of who you are as a person if you want to live long. If you are in your 40s, you have to do these things. Else, you go bringing some sicknesses into your body without you even realizing it. When you cook, we put so many. I'm not a fan of olive oil, please. But I'm a fan of coconut oil. That is it. And I'm a fan of cooking oil or vegetable oil. Some people love olive oil, but I'm not that person that cook with too much. Even if I cook palm nut soup, which the Nigerians we take, and even most African countries eat palm nut soup. You know, when you cook palm nut soup, you got the oil that I take everything. I take everything off and even cook another stew with it, or I do something with it, because that oil. Now I'm not a fan of those things, because we have to take good care of our health. It's very, very important. So your what you put in. I personally, when I wake up in the morning, I have so many rituals that I do. I know there's something that I take in first thing that I wake up in the morning, because I want to look healthy. You have to go for a walk. If you don't like running, you can decide to go for a walk, or you can dance. There's so many things. You can jump on YouTube and look for Afrobeat dancing or whatever, anything that you want to do a little bit of exercise, do something, there's something that you can just go for a 30 minutes walk or an hour walk. You can do it in the morning, or you can do it in the evening. You have to do it. What you take in the morning is your choice. You can, whether you want to take breakfast or whatever thing that you want to take in, that is a choice. But you have to make sure that whatever that you are taking in is a very healthy thing, something that will sustain you in your 40s, so that and you don't keep those things and say, oh, what, I'm in my 40s, so I should know. You have to take good care of yourself. So eat healthy things in the morning. If it is coffee that you want to drink, or whatever thing that you want to, it's your choice. But all what I'm asking you to do is make sure whatever that you're putting inside of you is a healthy thing that you're putting there. So at times, first I used to go for a walk a lot, but now I've decided to dance. Dance, but I've not started the dancing yet. But that is my goal now. I want to dance, but I've not started. But my morning, at times I will take my cereal. But now I have something that I'm doing now. I take some, there's something that I do, then I take it in the morning before I will even have my breakfast. And then later I'll eat maybe lunch or something, or at times have a snack or anything that I want to take, but it's a healthy something. If I want to eat rice and stew, I put more salad in the rice. It's like, at times, when I'm eating, I will just be sitting there and be asking, is it me or what? Like, the way I'm so conscious about everything that goes inside of me. So I have to make sure I have more salad on the plate, more like the fish on there, a little bit of the rice. I love my rice. This afternoon I ate banku with okra stew, but the banku was just a little bit of banku, you see. So I have a little bit of that more fish in the okra stew. That is done. That is all what I need. I don't need too big, like a chunk of banku. No, the the fish will balance with the small banku that I have, and I was okay to go. And that is what I've eaten the whole day. Maybe later, if I'm going to sleep, I will eat some seafood, like I have some shrimps or some sea bass, something, and then with salad again, and then go to bed with it. So it's up to you what you want to do. Take good care of yourself. Get some vitamins. It's up to you. I have this. I this is vitamin D. D3 plus K2. It's very sick. Can you see it?
Yeah, I have the same thing, but a different brand.
The
Yes.
different brand. So
In
this
oil
brand,
form, food
yeah,
supplement, and it comes in oil drops.
oh,
Amazing.
it's so good. It's really, 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 really. You see the way that I'm saying the really, 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 really. So this is it. It comes in an oil form. Yeah, that's it. You see. It's just some drops, and that's it. But it works wonders. If you don't, Amma said last week that this too can. You see, what did Amma say? It can increase your libido. I don't know about that. What is going on? Sika is going. I don't know what Sika's internet is doing, guys. Keep sharing. Oh, Vera, I love working a lot. Well spoken. Oh, thank you. Nana Bafwe, how are you? Good evening. Sika's internet. I don't know what is wrong with Sika today, guys. Could you kindly keep sharing the video for us? Thank you very much for sharing. I didn't know Sika will come back. and then we will continue. Let me read some messages as we wait for Sika, because she is the main. If Maud Berko, you are welcome. And then Vera said, I only eat vegetables, fruits, and water. Oh, that is good. I like that. In Germany, every 6 months for checkup. Yes, in England too. Vera, I really thank God that I doesn't take any medication at all. I am sound from my head to toe. Oh, that's great. Okay, but you can, like, some vitamins will not kill you anyway. Say no to junk system. Let's live healthy. Let's pass through beautiful. Speaker, what's going on? Beautiful
I'm
pain.
having issues with my Wi-Fi, but it's
That's what
fine.
I'm saying. I said, you see, when we started, I told you it's the thing. It's everything that is going on is coming from you, because the way the numbers were going up and down. Kwame said, this page is really a blessing to us. God bless you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Siga, are you okay now? I don't know why. Siga, hello? Oh, the internet is not today. Sika, are you okay? Guys, Kwame, can you guys hear me? Okay, Sika is back. Sika, you went frozen. Sika, are you okay?
Yes, I'm good now.
Okay, thank you. So we can move on. Can we
Hmm.
move?
Go on.
Okay, thank you. So, guys, as I was saying, whether you are a man or a woman, when you hit your 40s, but especially women, come on, sisters, take good care of yourself. It's this the key word here is discipline. Discipline. Don't eat too much salt. Don't eat too much oil. Don't eat. People keep asking me, why do you have a clear skin like that? Because I take good care of myself. Water is my friend. Water is my favorite drink. I drink water a lot. I drink water is everything to me. Put five. Like we are always packing. Thank you. See my we will, when water finish in this house, everybody will say, it's you, mommy, it's you. I drink water a lot. Water is my everything. That is my secret. Drink water. Most of you don't drink water. You drink fizzy drinks, this orange juice, and blah blah blah. But you have to discipline yourself. Your health is everything. Without your health, you're nothing. You will be gone. So many sicknesses are today. People are dying. People are falling left, right, center. Before gone too soon. 38, 42, 45. Da, 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 da. It's like it's because people are not health conscious, and that is as typical Africans. We don't take it. But the other time I went to the fish shop and I met this African woman. She's from Nigeria. I was buying. I love snappers, so I bought this big snappers, and then she bought sea bass. So she said to me, like, is the snapper nice? I said, yeah, I love them. She said, oh, okay. So she asked the guy to give her some, and then so we started chatting, women. And then she said, oh, I'm also taking good care of myself now. She has hers is brutal, Sika. She doesn't eat sugar, she doesn't eat salt. I said to her, yours is brutal. Her discipline is above the roof, is beyond. I'm telling you. I said, gosh, how do you, if you see her skin, if you see her, she said, listen, if I show you my old picture and today, everything about her has changed. Everything. She said, when you go do that, but she said, listen, my dear, it's discipline. Gradual. When when you start, it's difficult when you're not eating. Me, I don't, when I'm eating rice pudding, Sika, I don't put sugar in it. People eat rice pudding and still put sugar. That is, I don't put sugar in my cereal. When I see people do all these things, I'm like, hot chocolate, no sugar. That is me. I don't even remember the last time that I had to hot chocolate. That's the thing. Some things, maybe because of what I want to achieve, and everybody can achieve it too. Take good care of your health. Your health is very important. And then when you are done, and one thing that why I am very serious about the health is we as Africans, most people you self-medicate. Like immediately you get the headache. Yo, a friend will say, oh, you said this thing from Africa. I did it. You can go and take it. Or when you take it, this babaloro, whatever, herbal thing, take it. Listen, if you want to do herbs and learn. If you want to do a pharmaceutical thing, like the Oyibo thing. Do that one alone. Don't miss it. It is only us that you are diabetic. You're taking the African traditional herbalist drink for diabetes, and then you're taking the Oyibo ones too. How do you do that? And you're not a child. You're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. You will die young. That is why we keep falling down like mangoes falling down from the tree. Like we just fall upon, and then we say, "Oh, we know what happened to her. What happened to?" We know what we are putting inside is not okay for us. We don't go for a walk. We don't. Nobody cares. We just keep work, forgetting that this thing, the body is the body. You have to take care of it. It's very, very important. Take care of your health, what you eating. So if you know you're a diabetic and you want to do herbs, just do that one. If you don't want to do and you want to do that, the pharmaceutical, you do that one. But be conscious about everything that goes inside of you. My dear brothers and sisters, be careful what you are putting in late night. You see so many African women, men. You see them. Some of them are 3 months pregnant, 4 months pregnant, 5, 7 months, 8 and 9 months pregnant. Too. When I see them, it is the way you, and they will tell you, "Oh, we are Africans." That's oh, please, brah, take good care of yourself. Take those people that I cannot stand them is Sika. Have you seen the slim young, the slim African men that are in their 40s and 50s, the slim ones that still have the pot belly? Oh, that ones I can't stand them. I don't know. The big ones, is a big, but the slim ones, you're slim. So when they put you on t-shirt or something, all what you're seeing is your 4 months pregnant and your 6 months pregnancy in front of them because you're slim. I'm like, what is wrong with you? It's like that. I can't stand them at all. Anytime I see somebody like that, I say, look at this. We created the hand. What is wrong with this man? Go and do something. But it's the way we eat. We are so indisciplined in every area of life. The way we don't care. You go to work and come back late night. And that African man still wants to eat eba. You want to eat pounded yam fufu. Ha! That late night. What is wrong with you? You want to eat kenke banku instead of disciplining yourself and getting some salad and some tuna or something. Just miss it. You get some cream cracker, something dry, and chew it and just take some healthy. They will start telling you, "Oh, we are Africans." That's why you keep falling down and you keep dying, and we keep complaining, saying, "Oh, why is it?" Because you're not a child anymore. You're in your 40s, for crying out loud. You're in your 50s, 60s, 70s. Please take good care of yourself. Stop the self-medication. Stop taking too much oil. Stop eating late night. It's not fair. It's not fair for you. It's not. Even when you eat late night, the next day when you wake up, you're not okay because mentally you will not sound good. You have to. We don't even we eat. You say the African man just eat, and the way the heavy food that we eat, you will eat a big chunk of fufu or pounded yam or whatever food. How can one person eat 3 balls of kenke, 3 balls of bankunga? Like why? Listen, where are you going with those things? Just eat just a 1 ball of kenke with more fish or with the meat of your choice, whether chicken, whatever. That is the secret. It has to be balanced. You have to balance those things. You don't have to just go. You have to be very, very careful. I am very seriously. I am taking good care of myself. I keep saying it's just worse. I keep saying I will leave up to 120. So if I want to leave up to 120, I have to take good care of myself. Even my mother, the woman that gave birth to me, the way she's always talking about, I'm eating that. Like my mom is too much for me. My mom eats raw food, sika, for breakfast. So my mom will wake up in the morning, her breakfast. If it is cereal, yeah, you see that chunk cereal, organic. She had that one with organic apple, every the fruits, all of them, and she would cut them and eat it. Everything my mom would take in the morning as breakfast it shouldn't touch fire. No, it should be fresh, and she takes it. And that is, if you see her, it's so like I tell you, one day she asked me to do this smoothie. Sika. I did it. I was so conscious. I went out there to get the leaves. I did it. I drank that thing. Come and see me vomiting. I said, ah, ma, la, 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 la. This is not my thing. No, I don't want this. Let me. I said, ma, nah, I'm not doing it. She said, oh, it's good. I said, man, listen, no way. I'm not doing this one. This one is too much for me. Sika, I put it in. Within some few minutes, I was throwing up. I hate throwing up. I can't stand it. So I said to my mom, no, this is not my thing. She said, it's working. I said, what is working? No, I don't want to take any green thing in the morning and I'm vomiting all over the place. So she said it's good. I even went to Amazon, got it in our organic in organic, but in the powdered form, not in the fresh form. Okay, I said, okay, let me go and get it. I ordered it. It came in the one morning. I tried it again. It wasn't going. I said to my mom, listen, thank you, but that's taking those fresh things in the morning is not my thing. It's your thing. You're good. My mom, you like it's all about discipline. But not everything that I say here will suit you. You have to look for something that will suit you, something that you are okay with. That is, you have to be very, very conscious when it comes to your health. Go to the doctors. Don't self-medicate. It will not help you. Don't hide it. When they tell you you have a certain illness, deal with it. Face it. Like, face it, whether you like it. People are facing more serious illnesses than yours. So don't go hiding and be doing the typical African style or whatever. And then we say, oh, no, you don't have to do it. Do that. So when it comes to the health thing, I will leave you here. So everybody, please go there. The oils is up to you. Some people will go for the olive oil. Some people will go. I do coconut oil and the vegetable oil, which is fine with me. And I don't take it too much. No, I don't take it too much. The other time, Sika, I saw somebody eating 10 eggs. How do people eat 10 eggs? 10 eggs. What kind of, I don't know how we put ourselves in this predicament. We do things that we, and then we have the saying, I don't know, I don't know where you're from, but from where I'm from, Ghana, people, when you're eating fruit salad, they will tell you, there is a saying, they will say it is only animals that eats grass, all these things. But listen, you've not gotten there yet. If you get to your 40s, nobody will ask you to eat those things. You will eat them. I love carrot. I chew carrot a lot. Carrot will even make your skin like
And
look
it's good
good.
for your eyesight too.
Yeah, I love carrots. Apple, at times I do it. You can eat apple once a day. Some things, it's all about discipline. Discipline yourself. Banana, listen, but make sure you go for the organic. This GMO stuff, Shika, that thing is not helping us. Seriously, that GMO things even add to our predicaments. So you are working. Spend on yourself, my fellow Africans, my fellow women and men. Oh, spend on yourself. Stop building. You build. Before you finish building, you're dead.
You're dead.
You will not enjoy it. So why don't you spend more on yourself than you just go out there and be saying, oh no, oh let me eat, or let me build. But take good care of yourself. Prevention is better than cure. And me, I'll always use this. I'll prevent it before anything happens to me. So I am doing it. You can do it. Take a walk, run, register at the gym. It's part. This is life now. We don't do. We eat. You will eat that bowl of banku, eba, gari, whatever, fufu, but then and still sit in that sofa. You will not go anywhere. No exercise, nothing, my brothers. Why won't you get that hot belly, that 9 months? Why won't you be sick? That is why most of you walking, you are walking dead, though. Most of you are already dead. So unhealthy. And nobody discusses these things in our community. And we keep saying, oh, today, generation, they dying so early because our mom and our grand parents and our great grandparents' time, there was nothing like GMO. They had, because there were few in the world anyway, or in Africa, but now the population is gone high. So there is something called GMO that, this artificial stuff that is going on. So our great grandparents, our grandparents, and whoever our forefathers had the pure organic, the original. You see, your grandparents will go to the farm and get things that are just pluck it and be cooking. But us, we are not getting it that way. So it's up to you to invest in yourself. You are working, buy organic stuff. I don't know why people, Sika, I keep saying, why did I waste long time to even make that conscious decision and say, no, I'm not going to buy anything. Because you go and buy banana and they will say, is it trade fair, that African thing that the
Fair
then
trade.
fair trade, thank you. Fair trade. Put it down, 2 days, the banana is already gone. Black, brown. I'm like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. One day I said, no, I will start doing this organic. Whatever that happens, let it happen. I would, but so far, so good. I don't even, it's not, it will add because it's expensive. It is. But what would you do? I want to be healthy. So, brothers and sisters, please keep sharing the video. Today, the sharing is too down.
The other thing too that I wanted to say here, and I think this is the perfect place to say this here, and I
Nana,
hope
you're
that
welcome.
people can take the cocks out of their ears at this point because it's absolutely crucial. When my sister was talking, I became suddenly emotional because a lot of us are just living life without actually being intentional about what
Yeah.
we're doing, right? You're
Oh.
in your 40s. You're a woman. I'm going to talk to the women first and then I go to the men too. You're a woman. You're in your 40s.
Mhm.
You haven't had a smear test done in your
Mhm.
life ever.
Never.
In the West, we are forced to do it because they write to you to tell you
Mhm.
your time is up. You better come get
Mhm.
that smear
Mhm.
test done.
Mhm. Mhm.
But if you're living in Ghana and in Africa or whatever, the
Mhm.
systems aren't in place for us
Mhm.
to be told when to come get the smear test done.
Mhm.
I have lost at least two friends of mine, very close people that I grew up with,
Mm.
because
Mm.
they had cervical cancer. One
Mm.
of them died 6 weeks after having her kid at 29
Mm.
because she had cervical cancer and she didn't even know she did. So
Mm.
she had to go through the delivery to find out that she was now stage 4 of cervical cancer. 6 weeks later, that woman died. She was
Mm.
29 years old. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
So, guys, don't live your life as if you're playing things to chance. Take
Mm.
your life into your own hands because you
Mm.
only have the one life, one of it. You don't get to do a makeover, right? So you're working hard, you're slaving away. What is the point of doing all of that if you're not taking care of the body that is going to carry you on
Mm.
in this
Mm.
life?
Mm.
That is the first thing. You're a woman, you're in your 40s, you've never gone to have your boobs checked, right?
Mhm.
If there's something hidden in your boobs, you know
Mm.
nothing about it.
Mm.
You
Mm.
only wait until you can't lift your arm up anymore, and then there's this lump, and it shouldn't have been there, and you felt it for the last 3, 4 years now, and you've done nothing about it. Now
Mhm.
you're stage 4 cancer, breast cancer, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
They can take the breast away, they can cut it off. But if
Mhm.
it's spread to your, all the other parts of your body, you're dead. It's a waste of time.
Mm.
And
Mm.
all of these could have just been avoided if you would just go pay a little bit of money and get your boobs checked. You're 40 plus. This is
Mm.
when all the problems begin. And
Oh,
that is why they say life begins at
at
40.
40.
That is why. That
Mm.
is why,
That is why.
right? That is for you, the women. There are two main things. You're down below and
Mhm.
your boobs. They
Mhm.
need to be
Mhm.
checked on a
Mhm.
regular basis
Mhm.
because you're going through hormonal changes. You've had
Mm.
children. Come
Mhm.
on. You've been battered and bruised enough. You
Ah.
need to get your body checked, plain and simple, right?
Mhm.
Then you go to the men. And they're the ones that have a lot of these issues in their 40s and 50s too. They
Mhm.
always think that they can escape things, right?
Mhm.
But you see men in their late 40s, they've had bowel cancer and they're dying. How can you be 45,
Mhm.
50 and be dying of bowel cancer? Some of
Mhm.
you live even in the UKs and in the Britons and in the Germanys and Americas of this world. But your doctor writes to you to come and get your health check done. Oh, I'll go tomorrow. I'm so busy. I don't have time. Oh, I'll do it next week. I'll do it next month. I'll do it 3 months from now. And then before you know it, now this so-called work that you were running around to go helter skelter to, now you're lying in bed, right? You're bedridden. And the people that have lived with people who've had bowel cancer will tell you, I've seen it. It is the most painful thing to go through, right? When you now have to have your whole bowel removed and now you're wearing this bag around. You literally have to poop in a bag because the back end of your thing has been taken away. It's killing a lot of people, right?
Mhm.
the other thing as well for men is we all know that men get prostrate issues. It's just
Mm,
like
mm,
women with their boobs. For men, it's prostrate issues. It's normal. A lot of men get enlarged prostrate growing up. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing to be ashamed of, right? We're all growing up and it's part of life. We're all going through it, right? So you have it's problems with your prostate is part of life. We all go through it. Men,
mhm,
they go through that.
mhm,
You go and get your prostate checked. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Go and take my nakedness and go and show it to all the people and blah 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 until you've got cancer and now you're dying. There's
mhm,
so many men that I know in
mhm,
their 40s and 50s that have
mhm,
died needlessly,
mhm,
needless death
mhm,
of
mhm.
prostate
Very,
cancer.
say it louder.
Prostate cancer because they never went and got a health check done,
Mhm,
right?
mhm, mhm.
We talk about diabetes and high blood pressure.
Oh,
Blood pressure is a silent killer because you don't have any symptoms, nothing. You feel fine. And then you sit in a room and they do your blood, and the doctor asks you, did you actually walk into this place? Oh, yeah, I just walked in. How can your blood pressure be 196 over 110 when a normal person's blood pressure, right, shouldn't be the top number, shouldn't be above 140, and the bottom number shouldn't be more than 80 or 90? How does that happen? But it is just because a lot of us won't do the simple thing. Just go see somebody, get your blood pressure checked. How much does it cost to get the blood pressure monitor at home? How
that's
much?
what Sika. Sorry for to cut. You know, my mom has it, and she will tell me she checks hers every morning.
You should.
She
You
checks
should.
hers every morning. She told me you have to get one. I said, Mom, oh please. She said, get one, check it. My mom checks hers every morning. That woman is living an intentional life, and God bless her. Seriously.
You
Sika,
know,
you can continue.
it's so sad. Like simple thing, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, $40. It's even too much. A blood pressure kit does not cost you anything, right? And so when you take your blood pressure consistently and you're not getting the 140 over 90 range, it seems a bit high. The next thing to do is to go see your doctor and
That's
get
it.
them to consistently check you
That's
out
it.
to be sure
That's it. Mhm,
that you're in the range. And
mhm,
if you're not, then there's advice to be given. Cut back on salt. Don't eat this.
mhm.
Don't wait till the doctors enforce these things on you before
Mm,
you
mm,
do
mm,
them.
mm, mm, mm,
Everything in moderation, they say.
mm.
The other thing as well is that a lot of us don't like to eat vegetables. We don't. That is rabbit food.
Yeah.
That is
Mm,
for goats. You
mm,
know, that is for goats and sheep. Why should I eat rabbit food? Should you be forced to eat rabbit food before you eat rabbit food? Should you? Right? And it's just little. I don't eat spinach. I don't eat broccoli. How many of you even know what broccoli is?
mm.
You've lived in England, you've lived in Germany, you've lived in Europe, you've lived in Canada, America, outside of this world. How many of you know what broccoli is? Right? Another very big thing for those of you who are hypertensive is beetroot. Very sweet, but a
Mhm.
very powerful thing to help you reduce your blood pressure. How many of us eat beetroot? We don't even like it. Oh, it's so purple. It doesn't look very nice. And it's this and it. The things that are nice, that taste good, are the very things that take you to your grave. Why is it that people are living? Grandmothers, my great grandmom lived till she was 105 before she passed away. And yet today, what do we see? 25. Oh, he just had a sudden stroke. Oh, he just had blood pressure and his blood pressure went through the roof and he died. Oh, there was nothing wrong with him. We were just talking to him
Yeah,
and he
that's
passed away
that.
and he
Mhm.
collapsed and he died. No,
There was everything wrong with him.
exactly. He didn't
Mhm,
go to the hospital. He
mhm.
never went for check. Your body tells you, it does. If you're
It
in
does.
tune with
Oh,
yourself, it tells you. Your body tells you, I don't like a particular thing. It does. It really does. Right? For me, if I haven't drank water, a lot of water in a day, I start to feel pain where my kidney is. So I know that I haven't drank a lot of water today. You pee, and your pee is so yellow. It's exceptionally yellow, pure yellow. It means that you're not feeding your body the water that it needs. It's cracking up, it's dry, your skin is peeling. How much water do you drink? There's some people, Mandy, that I know, they never drink water. Their water is
I'm
Fanta.
telling, I know, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fanta.
And they
Never
don't
drink
care.
water.
And they don't care. And when they fall and they die, then we keep saying, "Oh, okay, she wasn't sick. He wasn't sick." No, they were sick. They were. And Sika, you use the word living that intentional life. Nobody teaches us that you have to live an intentional life. It's very, very, and that is what I'm living now. I am conscious about everything that goes to me, everything, even to my mind. I don't want to be. And one thing that we don't care, and that is the next move that we go in our mentally. We don't change. We forget that everything, what makes us, it's this one too. What you put in there in your mind, we feed ourselves with negativity. So I live an intention. That's why I said to you guys, I check what I put in everything now, everything. I check it because I want to live long. But my mom is my motivation because the way she is, that intentional life that she's living now, I'm so proud of her. One of her friends died this last week, this week, I would say. And then she called in the morning from the States, and then she was shocked. But like I said, you know what? For the first time here, she panicked. You know, when a very close friend of yours just you're being told, oh, she's gone. My mom said, "Oh, we have to be careful what we put in. You have to go and check your." And I'm so glad that she's doing these things now for me to learn from her, for my girls to learn from her. You see, you have to live an intentional life. We have to be. We work. We don't care. We don't even sleep. Yeah, that
Hmm,
is the next thing. Sleep.
hmm, hmm,
We don't talk about these things. Africans, we are people that we don't talk about. Oh, you can sleep. Sleeping recently. What's his name? This guy, one of the richest guys in Ghana, Kwame Despai's son, spoke about this topic, sleeping, and people just jumped on him because they didn't understand what the boy was saying. Hmm. Sleep. Hey God. Most of you, if you know what it's been doing to most of you, like you will start having that at least that 7 or 6. Most of you don't sleep at all, especially Ghanaians living, Africans living in the diaspora. You don't sleep at
hmm.
all, at all. Somebody will sleep 4 hours and they think it's okay. 8 hours, have that 8 hours sleep. Have it. It's very important. Me, Sika, if I don't go to bed early because I'm working, yeah, in the afternoon, I have to nap. I will take a nap. I have to add it. I have to, because my body, as you said earlier on, our body speaks to us. I will feel, I work with my brain, so I will be so tired today. Nothing is coming out. So I'll just say, no, 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 I have to go and sleep. I have to take a nap. I will take an hour or two nap and then get back again. Most people don't sleep. They don't sleep at all, at all, at all. Sleeping is important. Sleep, sleep, sleep. When you sleep too much, you broke. Sleep. Get your 8 hour sleep. Get it. At least your 6. You have to sleep. Live an intentional life. Mentally, your mental well-being. It's crucial. What you put in that mind of yours, it can kill you or make you. We accumulate too much negativity, too much negative. You always want to hear negative news. No, you have to live that happy, simple life. Always laughing. Even if you're eating, you have to enjoy that food that you're eating. You have to be happy. People don't want to do that. You're always, every negative thing. You're in your 40s, 50s, 60s. So the first thing that you have to check, relationship, the man or woman that you are with. It's crucial, it's very important when you reach that 40 and beyond. We don't check those things. You're always doing, hmm, 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 always, that, you don't know what is happening in your system. Bloods are pumping somewhere that to some places that they are not supposed to go. Your heart rate is beating at a pace that is not supposed to do. So that thing that you're there in that relationship that you keep doing, me, I will not say anything. No, but hey, my heart. Listen, you will die. You will die. That can even go and that can bring other illnesses to your system. Check what you put in your mind. You have to be very careful. Check the person that you are with. Who are you with? Are they making you have to? I'm not saying you have to live that positive life all the time, but you have to have a positive life more than your negativity. We don't, Africans, we don't talk about these things. We are always, always, oh, like this is who we are. No, I want to laugh. I want to have fun. I want to be giggling and doing that. You don't know what it brings to you as a person. It adds so that when you see people, look at this woman, this gospel artist that is dead. Look at the woman's picture. She's 42 years old. Look at me, Mandy, here. I am 46. Look at my face, and look at that woman's face. If I put the two pictures together, you say that late gospel musician
your grandmother. Your grandmother.
My grandma, that is what you will say. Why? She wasn't happy. That woman, she wasn't. That is one crucial thing we have to think about too. When you reach that age, I'm always telling my mom, don't carry those things when people call you from Ghana, please. So mama, that side, I taught my mom that side. I said, listen, your emotional side well-being is everything to me. Your emotional is one of my brothers that called my mom and said to her friend has died. So when my mom called me, Sika, my brother called my mom around 2 a.m. New York time. So when my mom called me, it was in the morning, 7 a.m. UK time. I said to my mom, the way my mom was panicking, I said to mom, Mom, hold on. I went to call my brother. I said, don't you ever call mommy if this is her best friend and you want to, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? You want to go and tell your mom that her best friend has died and you're calling her at 2 a.m. Are you okay? And he said, oh, sis, I'm sorry. I said, sorry for yourself. Who does that? And these are the things. My mom's emotional well-being, nobody. It's important. I said to my brother, check those things because you don't know. When mommy called me, she was shaking. Her heart rate was beating so fast. Who does that? And these are the things we don't check. Nobody check. We don't check. Africans, we don't check our emotional well-being. Oh, we are Africans. We don't get stressed. So we don't depress. So we don't. Most of you are deadly. Most of you are dead already. You're just walking dead. You're dead. That is why we will hear, oh, don't you know that woman? She was in bus 191 and they said she collapsed in the bus and she's dead. That woman has already died 20 years ago, long time ago in Bethlehem. She's dead. But none of you knows that woman is dead. And that is the secret. Check your mental state. Your mental well-being should be another number one priority. Put it out there, what you put inside. Don't let anybody come and stress you. Things that don't concern you, don't you make it your concern. It is not your wahala. Just let it go. Every day you're thinking about things that, oh, Sika, haven't you heard? Oh, I'm a Manson. Oh. So you've not heard. Hey, you've not heard. Oh. And you haven't sleepless nights. Something that Amamansin is going through is not your wahala, it's not your problem. You're just there. Hey, Sika, haven't you heard? Oh, you're gossiping, my sister, my brother, and men too, you gossip. Forget that is not your issue. Please check, live an intentional life when it comes to your mental well-being too. Be very, very careful what you listen to and what you hear. All those what you're watching. Be careful, Africans. When you're stressed, say I'm stressed. Go for a walk. Oh, we are not stressed. Oh. My brother, you're broke as broke. You are 45, brother. Check your bank account. It's negative, whatever. The money in there is not for you, my brother. Yesterday, you didn't sleep. You were sweating like a fish in the ocean. Why? My brother, you don't have l'argent. I know they there. You something is. Don't let me take. My Nigerian is coming now. Brothers and sisters, talk about it. The men, and they'll say, oh, you don't have to say anything. You have to say something. You were broke. You don't have it. You were thinking, overthinking. You will die. You will die young. Overthinking kills. You have to check. If it is broke, you're broke. Ask yourself, wow, what would I do so that this brokenness will go? I am broke. I don't have money. How can I get work to do? How can I be? Look for solutions to your problems. Africans, we are you. Hey, my brother, you go to church too much, or my sister, because of a problem. Why can't you fix that thing? And you are there. This woman is always crying. What is it? It's because you have an issue. Fix it. Because when you catch that 40 plus, that area, let me tell you, Sika. Listen, oh guys, this is my private. This is my problem. I'm going to share it with you. Sika, when my previous relationship end, yeah, 40 plus, Sika. You know, when everything settled, now I started thinking, I was discussing with my girlfriends. I said, so how am I even going to get into the market? How am I going to do it? And you know that thinking is coming, like you start thinking like, oh God, how am I going? No, I'm not in my 20s. I'm not in my 30s. Let's look at me. I'm in my 40s. So how would I do it? So like I started thinking, I said, no, please, I'll do something about it. I have to have fun. I just made a decision that, listen, I'm going to have fun. But some of you can't do that. You start thinking and you get old. You start, wrinkles will start coming. And we don't check those things. We think, we're okay. You're not okay. If something is not okay, accept it and say it's not okay. Deal with it. Don't hide it. Because of how we were programmed or how we were brought up, we weren't taught how to take care of our mental well-being. Nobody teaches that. They will tell you it's okay. You have to go through. I don't have to go through stress and be depressed. I have to talk to somebody about it. And especially if you're in your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, your blah, blah, blah. It's okay to cry, my sister. It's okay to feel it. I was talking to a parent yesterday. Yeah. And the woman started crying. I said, cry, my sister, cry. Bring it out. Bring everything out. Because it will age you. It will age you. So many of you are in your 30s. You know, recently I've been hearing this elite in Ghana. Then they'll come and put there. So and so is 40 years old. And I'm like, so even let me say it. I'm not going to hide it. He too, he will say his own is good for me. Minister for Information, Kojo Oponkroma, celebrated, he just turned 40 years. Sika. Ha. I said to my partner, I said, Kojo Oponkroma is 40 years. He just turned 40. I couldn't believe it. It's thinking. It's that man think, I said, Kojo Oponkroma is 40 years. He just turned 40. That man looks like somebody in his 50s. So this we overthink. We do things. I don't even know why we do that. We don't live. We are scared to live that happy life. We are scared to laugh. We are scared not to be ourselves. When you hit that 40s, 50s, 60s, my dear, you've lived it all.
Sister.
Don't let anybody bully you.
I had a sad story the other day, you know.
And be silly.
I had a very sad story, and I'll say it here. There was this woman who lived in England with her husband, and they had 3 children. The guy was a bus driver. I can't remember what the woman did for work, but they worked hard. Like they came to England with young people in their 20s. They got married, and they had 3 children, 3 girls. Then the woman hit 50, and it was her friend who was telling me the story. And the guy started sleeping around, was having affairs with this younger girl. And the woman found out about it, and she was so hurt. And her friends were telling her, look, if you can't put up with this thing, why are you still in this marriage? Why? Every day, what Kojo has done to me. What Kofi has done to me. Every day. Guess what? One day she did this again. She had a massive heart attack. And she died.
She will die.
Guess what? 1 week after she died,
The
It was
man got married.
like the 1 week celebration.
Uh-huh.
And the girl that he was sleeping with
Uh-huh.
had moved into their matrimonial home,
What?
dressed, dressed up, and sat next to the husband, handshaking. I'm telling you, a week after this woman who has slaved for her 3 children so much, my darling, for 20 years, the house that they bought together, when she had passed, and people were coming to say, "Oh, our condolences to you. Oh, your wife has passed away. It's so sad. Oh my God." Their girlfriend had moved into the house and sat there dressed in black, handshaking people coming to give condolences to the husband. The woman was telling me this story and she was crying, Andy. She was crying. How can her friend put herself through this? She couldn't understand it. That's why I'm so sad through this conversation, because I think about some of the stories that I've heard and it's just mind blowing.
Because Sika, nobody teaches us anything. So when we get to this age, and it's serious, that is why when I said to you, Sika, let's discuss 40 plus and beyond. Nobody talks about these things. How many people talks about menopausal symptoms? Nobody talks about premenopause. Nobody talks about what women are going through when nobody. The stigmatization and everything. Even when you want to be yourself, people are critics. I don't give it. Like, you think at this age you want me to care about what you think or say about me? Ha! No, 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 no. I've been through it. Because when I'm going through it, you're not there. When I'm having that sleepless, you don't even know how I do my thing. So why should I give you? Why should I allow any outsider to rent a place in my mind? Why? By most of us do that. We've allowed strangers to rent spaces in our brains, in our mind, and they're sitting there, and they're telling us what to do and what not to do. Your mental well-being, I'm telling you, is the way you take care of your health. Your mental well-being is another priority. You have to take good care of your brains. You have to make sure that you are laughing. If you are among friends that are always gossiping, they're so negative, they don't talk about anything encouraging, they don't say let's go to. I said when Amma said she wanted to take a glass of wine. When I saw that post going round, that Kwedo upon Kroma is 40 years. Sika, I was shocked. I said to my partner is, in fact, he's 60 years. I said, gosh, Kwedo upon Kroma is what? 40, he just turned 40 years. How? And just today, another one too that I saw, a cousin of mine shared his. They went to the birthday in Kumasi, whatever. I am looking at the 40 years old man and I'm like, what is wrong with Ghanaian men that this guy look like 60 something years? What is going on? Stress, it kills. We are always thinking about what others will say. I don't want to be with this woman, but what would they say? I don't want to do this, but what would this say? You will die. You will die because scientifically, the way your heart rate is supposed to pump, it will not be pumping that way when you're overthinking and you're doing that. Some things will not be working, especially your heart. So definitely something will happen to you. People, my brothers and sisters, take care of your mental well-being. What goes in there, what you entertain in there. If somebody is stressing you, don't let them stress you. If you think you are in that relationship, the man that you are in bed with is always attacking you emotionally, verbally. He is insulting you. The woman is always verbally abusing you, and you are there, my brother, you will die. Even if you don't have cancer, you have cancer by force, because all what you hear every day in your ears is foolish man, stupid, look at you, you are useless, you are nothing, you are this. I said, even if you don't have sickness in your system, sickness, the negative energy will create sickness in your system. That is how powerful you are. That energy will create those sicknesses. So people that you were with, the kind of people that you surround yourself with is crucial. Stop surrounding yourself, my fellow Africans. Stop surrounding yourself with negative people and stop being in that negative space. If you go somewhere and they don't want to celebrate you, you are not welcome there. Just say to yourself, I'm not welcome. Just leave. In this 21st century, we are still thinking about all these things and people are dying. Most of you watching me today is that woman, that gospel singer. that everybody is talking about. I have decided that I'm not going to talk about that today, maybe another day. But listen, most of you, the kind of calls and messages that I've gotten in privately, most of you women are going through that already, and you're still there. I'm telling you, I say you will die. You see, most of you, you're already crazy. Your child is calling you, mommy, mommy, hey, when you're screaming, you're all over the place. I said, look, you are 30 years. Just look at you. You look like somebody that is 50 years. You are 42 years, 43. You look like somebody that is 63. When was the last time that you laughed? You know, when you felt joy in your heart, the last, tell me, be honest with yourself. When was the last time that you laughed? Like, oh, you said, this is joy. Most of you have not felt this emotion for years, months. Why? This is life. You have to live. You're living with a woman or a man. If you just notice the man opening the door, your heart just boom, as if police is coming to arrest you. Why do you surround yourself with such things? You're stressed. Yes, your work. You know, you've just lost your job. Yes, brother, I understand you, sister. I get it. So must you kill yourself? You don't have to kill yourself. You have to face it. Fear. It is there. But we as Africans, we are taught, oh, pretend as if it's not there. My dear, for how long are you going to pretend that the problem is not there? The problem is there. Oh, face it, fix it. It will go. So we are told, oh, just pray. It will not go. Face the fear. You've lost your job. Is that the truth? Yes. What do? Can you do something about it? Yes. Go and look for a job. This is simple. But you're there thinking of, what would this say? Your wife is insulting you. Your husband is insulting you, and you're there. You are there. You already have 2 kids. You're already in stressful. At the age of 40, you have 2 kids already. My dear, 46, you still want to have another children. What is wrong with you? We don't live that intentional life. Nobody plans. Nobody does anything. And then now people are saying, oh, this generation, they die so early. Do you know why we die early? Because we don't take care of anything. Nobody takes care of anything. Nobody cares. We are just living anyhow. And we've allowed people to rent spaces in our mind. People that don't own, who are they anyway? And you've given them that space in your head, and they are there deciding how to move your leg, where to place your children, how you can tell your children to. So who are they anyway? They are there in your head telling you, oh, Sika, so you're still not having children. Can't you go and do this? Can't you? My dear, you will die. Because let me tell you, have you seen those things that you've allowed yourself to go inside your brains? You know, when nobody is there, and this is how powerful your mind is. When nobody is there in your room, in that quiet room of yours, when it's left with you, Les Brown will say, when you are alone, that is where you will start. Blessing Mandy, Ekuya. You see? Haven't you seen that classmate of yours? She's this, she's doing this, she's doing that, she's doing, oh, look at this one. When you were alone, that is where that, because you fed yourself with that, and that information is there. So the mind is going to do what it knows how to do best. It's going to mess you up. So if I don't feed myself with that negative and toxic information, why would that brain come and disturb me when I'm quiet in my room? I'll be sleeping. I don't feed myself with those things because I don't want to be, when I'm quiet, you'll be sweating, you're sleeping, you're sweating. You think you're sleeping, but you're not, because your mind is all over the place. You're thinking because of the things that you've allowed to go inside your head. You are stressed. You're refusing to say you are stressed because you've been told that, oh, don't say you're stressed, because Africans, we don't get stressed. We do get stressed, my dear. We do get stressed. Something is not okay. Admit it is not okay. You don't own it to anybody, but you have to admit it to yourself. You don't have to just keep a blind eye and say it's not there. It is there. That marriage is gone. It's empty. That marriage is broken. You know you were in that house, you know. And you're just there. That man, I keep telling parents that, you see that man that is in the house. Listen to what happened to this gospel artist. Any man that can kick a woman's chest for the woman to go into coma. Do you know the force behind that leg? That leg that can kick your chest for you to go to coma. That energy is even more than kicking a football. That man was angry. That is an angry, broken man walking already.
And
And
see his face that he's using to hit somebody.
I'm telling you, and
Ah,
this thing has been happening in our community, the African community. This thing has been going on for decades upon decades. Nobody wants to talk about it. Instead of you creating the awareness, we were there when a man in the Ghanaian community, a pastor, told his wife's relatives, "I will kill your sister.
mm,
I will kill your sister. I will kill
mm,
your sister."
mm,
The man is telling you, he's a pastor telling you, a brother-in-law, and sisters, I will kill your sister. You still send your sister there. What is it? Because of society. And that's why we are aging. Everybody is aging now. You're aging because you are refusing to accept the things that is going through with you, because we are Africans and we are told, oh, don't, you don't have to be, no, it's okay for you to go through those things. It's not okay. If you don't want to die young, you can live long like our great, 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 great grandparents. You can. Yes, you can. It's possible. Just check. That is why I love the African Americans now, and even the Caribbeans. Now, even some of the African women are doing it. People are living their lives. You've gone at those days when you see an African woman in her 50s and 60s, as if you see them in clothes. Now you see an African woman in her 50s and 60s. They're putting on jeans and they're living their lives to the fullest. That is what you have to do. If you don't do that, you die young. If you let anybody come into your life and dictate to you, whether a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a family, whoever that person is, including your own children. And that is one thing that we don't know. You give birth to a child, and your child is in his or her 20s, and they're still giving you problem, and you're entertaining it. You're just there. Can you believe my child just took my car? She's not brought it. She took my purse, and you're always he's 25. I don't even know. She's 28. I don't even know. And what? You've done everything. You gave birth to that child, and that child is there in their late 20s, late 30s, and still that child is stressing you because you're scared of what people will say. What do they expect from you? You've done everything that you have to do, but still, we come from a community. People have the math, and you have allowed them. I said, take good care of your mental
mm,
well-being. I'm
mm,
begging you, all of you, if
mm.
you reach that age bracket, 40s, 50s, 60s, don't go and be bringing a boy. You are in your 50s and you're going out with a man that is in his 30s, and that young boy is treating you as if you're a rag. Oh, my dear sister, come on now. What's wrong with you? 50s, you've lived it all. This is the time for you to enjoy your life. You just went for that. That is your choice. But for you to allow yourself, for somebody to treat you as if you're nobody, and you're crying, you see all these videos trending on social media. You told me you would come. Why did you do that? You're not coming. You will die, my dear.
Load of bollocks. That's what
You
that
will
is.
die because you're dying slowly, because you hurt. Somebody is breaking your heart, and you're still giving them. And then when they call, you say, "Okay." So I didn't come because when I asked you that money, you didn't give me that money, my dear. And then you will give him that money. Hey, God.
Don't you see Annie Dibia? Don't you see
Hey,
her?
Rich. How many of you have been watching Rich and Famous or whatever? But that Rich African
Mm.
and Famous. Look at Annie. I refuse to be Annie. I don't care. You may be, listen, I love Annie as a person, but her decision when it comes to relationship with Two-Face is wrong, 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 wrong. Listen, I don't care whether you started with the man. If she says she wants to divorce Two-Face today, she will be rich. She will, in fact, rich. She has all the contacts. What is it again? What is it? But typical of the African woman. That woman, Annie, is an aggressive woman now. Very aggressive. When you say things that is not even, she goes, bam. She wants to start firing you. And that is us. So she should stay, and she should just be any small thing, Annie will start crying. Nah. Doing that thing, when the renewal thing that Two-Face did, I said, no matter what Two-Face will do for this woman, it will not fix that emotional things that Two-Face has calls Annie. It can never, ever, ever, ever fix it. So if you're listening to me and you're going through that, waka go, my sister. Just waka pass. Move. Move. Emotional damage is serious. We always think when somebody hits you physical. Listen, emotional scar, it doesn't leave. And one thing about emotional scars, when it's 10, 20 years, that's where it starts coming. That is why most of you got abused in as early tender age, like 3, 4, 5. You are seeing the symptoms today. And that is how emotional scars works. So please, don't take care of your mental well-being. Go to the gyms, do things, go to places that you see other women that are productive, or other men that are productive, where you see men that are, listen, dress. Listen, Sika, I don't even know what is wrong with me as a person, but I think now when I'm there, I'm living an intentional. I decide this summer. I said this summer, this is how I will dress. These are the kind of dresses that I will wear. You have to live intentional. This is how I want to live. And if it fits me, if I'm happy, it is me. It has nothing to do with anybody. Check all those things. Don't let any man or woman come into your life. And I'm talking to both sides. But because of the way the African woman was programmed, my dear sisters, we are told not to speak up. We are told not to stand up for ourselves. So that is why we see most of this 40s and 50s and 60s women depressed, suppressed, or whatever my term that I use. This is my own term. They go through a lot. Most African women go through a lot. Some of them, they think they've hit their 40s, 50s, and 60s, so they're done. But it shouldn't be. Look at Nana Konadu Ajimai Rawlings, the first lady, the former first lady of Ghana. There are so many first ladies around in Africa. When you see them, they're living their life. Why can't you use them as a role model? Why are you living that life that society is telling you not to take care of your mental well-being? That
I can't think far. I can't think far. I
It's
don't
okay.
understand.
It's okay for a friend to speak to you anyhow, and you're just standing there watching and listening to a friend talking to you as if you are nothing. How do some of you? This is your mental well-being. And then you go to sit in your room crying. You are always angry. You know why you are angry. Why are you angry? You know it. Fix that, because you will die. You know why that sickness came. You know it. Because you're thinking too much. You're thinking about unnecessary. You know that man doesn't want you. That man keep telling you, I don't love you. I don't. And you keep saying, oh, please, please. I don't even know what's wrong with some of you. If a woman, an African woman, tells the African man, I don't want you, the African man will start saying, oh, okay, let's make it. The woman always will give the African man the chance. But the African man will treat the African woman, and the African woman will accept that mediocrity choice. Okay, it's nothing. You can be with her. You let me be here. Me be here. It's my sister. You see, you are 45. Now you look like 65 because you don't sleep. You're on Facebook. You are not a detective. I don't know if you work with a CIA or FBI or MI6 or MI5. You are not a detective, but you are all over on social media stalking your husband.
Exactly.
Looking.
Exactly.
Where did they go? That thing, it kills you.
That's what Annie did in the
That's
thing.
what she was doing.
She was in South Africa and she was busy Googling to see what he was
where is
doing.
my husband, and putting signals on your husband's boyfriend. That is what most of you women, you go through. And that thing is madness. Mentally, you're not okay. Get some wine, get something. In fact, arrange a date with your girlfriends. My dear, take yourself out. Take yourself, listen, I'm a daddy's girl. My late father taught me so many things. So many things that I know. My dad taught me. Listen, take yourself out. Don't you have money? Go to the restaurant. Order the best food. Put on your best simple dress. Sit down, lady like. My dear, laugh. Get yourself tipsy and come home. Laugh and sleep. Most people are scared to do that. Why? And you're working. You work 12-hour shift. And you were so scared to even to spend that money. But immediately a man comes into your life, you start spending that money. I'm like, hey,
Even borrowing on credit card for him.
to do it. And the things that you African women you do, that is why you are aging. It will age you. Your mental well-being, if you don't put it, I said it will age you. It will you the wrinkles, it doesn't matter what you do, the wrinkles will start coming. It will start. Take care of yourself. Take good care of yourself. If somebody is insulting you and they're saying, "Oh, your skin is rough," like the a lady was telling me, "Oh, Mandy, you know my friends, they keep saying my skin is like a crocodile. I have a crocodile skin." Okay, if I have a crocodile skin and you're my friend and you're teasing me, you're gossiping, you can't be my friend. I am off. I'm going to make sure to fix myself and be around people that will accept me for who I am. And this is what we do. We are so cruel. We are not okay. And we accept any nonsense and we put it in our mind. And we think, oh, that is okay. You are African. It's okay. Most of you are not happy. Happiness is good. You have to be happy. Do everything that will make you happy. Anything. If we go to parties, we are scared to dance because everybody is looking at you. If you feel like dancing, my dear, dance. If you want to scream, scream. If you want to do, if you hear me saying soko pimping, it's a term used in Ghana. It's sex. If you want to make love, do it. Don't let anybody decide this thing. It's your mental well-being. Take care of it. Take good care of it. Why are you not married? Look at you. You're in your 50s. You're in your 40s. You don't have a husband. Look at this one. You say, that. Where? No. Tell me. Where are they saying that we should bring husband? If I don't bring husband, I can't breathe. You ask that person that, my dear, where is it written in this earth that we live that if you don't bring your husband's name, you will not breathe? Your breathing will stop. If they can show you where that thing is, that is where you become serious. But there is nothing like that on this earth that if you don't have a husband, your breathing will stop. So what is wrong? Why can't we make our own? Me, I am different. Me, I stand out. And I always say that whether you like me or you don't like me, that is your wahala. Because I am not going to allow anybody to rent here. I am living my life to the fullest. If I feel like taking my pink gin, I will take my pink gin. If I feel like taking anything, a wine, I will take a wine. If anything that I want to eat, I will eat. Every Fridays, I don't cook. I don't cook on Fridays. That is a choice. Any other days, I will cook. I would when my partner now came into my life, I said to him, listen, me, I don't cook on Fridays. I don't. Nobody will let me cook on Fridays. I don't cook on Fridays. Fridays, I order. Food will come. I don't cook. Even today, I felt like eating banku and okra stew. I'm not going to cook it. I just went on Uber Eats, ordered it. Ordered because I can afford it. I'm not going to take that money from any man's bank account. That is my hard-earned money. So I felt like eating banku with okra stew. I just went on the app, Uber Eats, pam, 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 pam. They brought it to me. That is it. I am not going to say that, oh, why are you not cooking? Cook. Listen, it's a choice. Live your life to the fullest. If I don't feel like cooking, I won't cook. It is not by force. If I want to go and hire a cleaner to come and clean my home, I will do it. Can I afford it? Yes. What is you people? I don't know. This person is this, is that. You people allow people. Your mental well-being is very, very crucial when you reach that age bracket. Financial, Sika. Now, listen to me, my fellow, especially the women. Financial independence. Today, we are pouring everything because we are done. Financial independent. Most African women rely, how can you be in your 40s and 50s, 60s, and you are relying on a man financially? My dear,
hit it.
Financial independent. Listen to me. That is the next move. I've gone from here to financial independent because that one can even let you not even have a state mind. How can you be in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and you are relying on a man financially? My dear, If I'm relying on a man, would I wake up this morning and say, "Oh, I just wake up this afternoon, so I want to eat banku and okro stew, so I'm not going to call him. Do you know where he is? He's not even in town. He's somewhere. Then I'm going to call him. Could you put 50 pounds in my account because I feel like eating banku, and then he will not put it, and then I will call him again. Put the 50 pounds. So why have we not put 50 pounds? Excuse me.
And now he will insult you. Have you put
really
money in my
me.
pocket? Do you know how much money I have? Do you know how I suffer to make my money?
Thank you, Sika.
What kind of bollocks is that?
I will not do that because I work. Financial independence. I think people have to know that as a woman, especially, this is the main, most of you that one, you okay. So allow me to talk to my fellow women. Financial independence is crucial, 40 and beyond. People don't check those things at that age. Oh, you need to feel, when you're there, you need to feel. I feel like just this Tuesday gone, me and a girlfriend of mine, last week, I said to her, let's go to TK Maxx. She said, oh, Mandy, I don't want to. She said, oh, I don't want to go. I said, we are going. We went. She, like, oh, Sika, please. When you're shopping, you feel it to your bones and everything. Like, it's good though.
But could you do that if you were relying on your
Sika, Sika, he will even tell me, make sure he will give me limits. Make sure you don't reach here. Make sure you don't. We were just laughing in the shop. And then we started even talking about financial independence. Then we said, this thing is good. I said, listen, financial independence is babe. The way, and that area that we went to is like the upper class, yeah. So you can see these rich people. Me, I love shopping in those areas. So these rich people, the rich people, when they take things, they don't. The way I was also putting in my bag, feeling myself, and it's therapy that people don't know. Anything that I said I was going to, I got everything, and I felt proud of myself that this is my hard-earned money. Yeah, and I feel so good. And after that, we went to a restaurant, and then we ate. And then when the guy came, put the bill there, I said to my friend, let me pay, because I asked us to come out. So let me do the bill. How do you feel as a woman? It's too good to be that, but people are still relying that. You said you will give me $100 the other time. You've not given me. You said you do, my dear. My dear, you will die at 50, 60, in your 40s. You are going to Africa. You want to go to holiday, you and your friends. Everybody has paid. They keep calling you. When are you paying your share? You keep calling the man. You keep texting. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? So always, you have to go and use your something. Your thing. You don't want to sleep with that. Please, men, forgive me. I have to talk to this, my woman. You don't want to open that legs for that man because of that financial independence that you don't have. You go and open that precious gift to that man and you go and open it to that man, and then you will come and give you £100 and 200.
That's what your toto is worth now.
That is your worth. That is your worth. You're going to Dubai, you couldn't afford. Yes. Because of what? You have to start now. If you're listening to me, you're financial independent. Nobody taught us that. Woman, if you have money too much, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Huh? Even at times, Sika, having to feel. At times you wake up, you don't want to go to the kitchen. This neighbor of mine that I have, yeah. Have you seen these young black British girls? This neighbor of mine, she's in her 30s. Sika, that girl will order breakfast from McDonald's in the morning. This girl, this is my neighbor. At times I will get down and I will see. Then I say, this girl. She will tell, Mandy, I said, I know you don't cook like that. What? She works. She's so independent. She will order breakfast from McDonald's. I said, this girl, in the morning. Because she said, Monday at times I don't. Now she works from home 3 days, and then other days she said, at times I don't feel like cooking. But you, at times you feel same. You don't want to cook, But
Mm.
because you don't have what it takes to order, you're just there. This 21st century, women of today, my dear, you wish you have it.
Mm-hmm.
You wish. Look, you're going to call that man.
Mm.
Oh, please, could you order McDonald's for me? Could you order this? That man, look at how disrespectful that man is this way. Financial security, you need it. My dear sisters, get it. Work your ass. Save. Invest. Work. Work, 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 work. Work. Oh, yes, we will go, Sika. I will go with you. Bless, we have to go there. We will definitely go there. We will go to Harrods now. We will go and eat. We're going to take afternoon tea and scones. Just
Mm-hmm.
cross your leg.
With jam.
I'm going to where rich people go to because it motivates me and I can afford. I was taking my son last 2 years or to a party in Chelsea. Huh? And Sika, as we were going, I've said this story before. I said to Damien, oh, let's go to this coffee shop and get some cake. And Sika, 1 carrot cake. Hey, hey, God. Small carrot cake go £5.75 or something. I said, hey. But I can afford it. But I am just saying, hey, God. When that area, simple, dear, simple women, simple, dear women, they're just like me. If they can do it, why can't I?
Mm.
If they can afford, why? What is £5.7? That small carrot
Mm.
cake, and I got my hot. I bought one for my son before even dropping my son to that friend of his grandmom's house. The house that you go, your car just park, and then it will open. That gated house in London. Ha! Let me tell you, life is how you live it. The African woman is always, oh, send me momo. Why have you not sent the momo? My dear, you will die. You will die. Today, I didn't know that, Sika. People still borrow clothes and shoes.
You didn't know?
That, Sika, I didn't know. Seriously. I thought this thing used to happen in... Somebody was telling me privately. I said, oh, then it's in Ghana then. She said, what? It happens in London, Mandy. And then I said, do this. She said, Mandy, I'm telling you the truth.
Hmm.
It happens even in America, everywhere in our
People
community.
buy clothes for a party and they keep the labels in it. After they've worn it and gone to the party, they take it off and take it back to the shop and say they don't want. You don't know?
Guys, Sika, come on. This people do things. Listen, let me tell you something. And then you understand why I'm saying that. I was telling one of my girlfriends that I went out with, yeah, that the friend, one of our friends' daughter, the teenager, took the kids out. They went to I think Cambridge. There's this Chinese wholesale shop there. So they went from London to Cambridge to buy this Chinese seafoods and sushi, whatever. So when they came, she was asking, we were there, we were going out too. So she asked the teenager, were you able to take these 3 girls plus you 4 to Cambridge, and but how did you do it? And she said, oh, if I touch my Oyster card, then I will tell them to go, and then they will pass through the thing and go. So I said to my friends, you see, these are things that under 20 or 25 do. Our age group, gone at those days in London, when we go into the club, Elephant and Castle, bus 12, and you jump over the train. Listen, but I'm in my 40s. I don't have to do those things anymore. There are some things when you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s. Come on. So I said to them, no, listen, this is for the under 25s. This is not us. I will not go and sit in any train without paying. I will not do it at this age, Sika. So that's the thing. That's why I was shocked that how would you, Sika, go and borrow at this age, have the nerves and the guts to go and borrow a dress
Now
from
people
a
do
friend?
now.
I
A
don't
lot
care how
of
close
people
you
do.
are.
A lot.
It's either the friend is giving me a jeans, a brand new jeans as a gift. I'm not going to. I just recently, Gap, I wear only Gap jeans. Gap has closed most of their shops in UK. So you have to do everything online. So I was talking to one of my girlfriends, and then my South African girlfriend, she said, oh, Mandy, try Zara. Zara, the cuts, it will suit you because of my shape. Sika, I went to Zara, stood there. The cheapest Zara jeans is £25. One day, I bought 6 jeans. Excuse me, I can afford them. This is the thing. Why would I go and borrow? Listen, it will stress you. If you're going to a party, and if I cannot afford Zara, I have to be able to afford something else. If I can't go to TK Maxx, there has to be a place, something that I can afford. I will not. I thank God that I am financially financial independent at your 40 plus. It's a must have, my fellow African woman. It's a must. Stop asking men to give you momo and your child. Your child needs to go to class, and your baby father is distorting you, and you cannot give your child what your child wants. For what? For what? Even if he is your husband, you have to do it. Do it before your husband comes. You have to. Listen, we are different. We are a different generation. We don't have to live a life that our parents were told. I am coming from a home. My mom is not. My mom has always been a working woman. So that's why I'm a working woman too. So I have to work. So how do you depend on a man? If you're depending on a man, that man will control you. And that's the fact. Financial independence is crucial. Have it. If you don't have it, he will control you. He will control you. He will tell you what to wear and what not to wear. But if you're financially secured, you know what to wear and what not to wear, and what to eat and what not to eat. It is simple as ABCD. My dear sisters, the sisters, please, as from today, if you're not financially secured, and we have to have that education when it comes to finance. You have to save. Thanks. I have learned a lot. When some things are unnecessary. Don't be buying things that will help you, things that will make you happy. Buy them. Don't be buying things for buying sake. Like what I said, if you feel like going to Harrods for tea and cakes, enter Harrods. Those that goes there, the Arabs, they are not more than you. Nobody is going to ask you, Asumesi, are you rich? Where we went to, me, I'm always at the rich area. Nobody has ever asked me, Mandy, you cannot enter this shop because you are poor. No, me, you don't know. I don't look poor, and I'm not poor anyway. I come simple, and then I enter the shop. I can buy everything that I want to buy. So how would they? Nobody asks those things. So if you have it, do it for yourself. Do it, my sisters, do it, and stop living that life. Stop saying, "Oh, we are Africans." Fish, Sika, fish. When you're cleaning fish, snappers. That's my favorite. I can't stand it. I can't. So me, I will order. Even Joyce, my lawyer friend Joyce, was telling me the other day, she went to we have a sea shop that we go. I go there in Lewisham. She also goes there. It's a new one that they just opened. She said to me, I said, "Oh, why didn't you?" She said, "Oh, they do it online." I don't want to clean fish. Please. Do you have an issue? That is your own problem. It's your prerogative. It's not mine. I don't want to clean any tilapia with that thing. I will go to the shop. Please, can I have 4 big snapper? Clean. I can afford. You will be doing at 50. My dear, please.
And the bone will prick your hand. You have
what is that? And people think you shouldn't live that life. No, you deserve that life. It's a simple life that you have. You deserve it. You work, my dear. It is that makes you a woman. So me going to buy the fish that I'm asking them to clean, do I look like a man? I will not. Even if they will fry, I will ask them to fry it. I'm telling you, I mean it. But they don't fry. If I see anywhere, if I buy my snappers and they can fry it the way I want, I will go to that shop and tell them, "Hello, hey, I've heard you fry it like African style of thing. Fry it that way. How much do you charge?" I will pay them and take it and come and eat it. I don't know why people find it so difficult to understand. As an African woman, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. What do you have to do? Why are you not still washing with your hand? Why do you still use washing machine to wash? Why do you do that? People are living their lives because they work. If you're working, leave. But you need that finance, and don't put yourself, another one, in debt. Debt. Most of you, your debt is there. Don't. You cannot sleep. Stop buying unnecessary things.
Mm,
Unnecessary things. Things
mm.
the whole of last year I didn't buy any clothes, and I didn't
Lace,
go borrow.
lace, lace. 50 laces. You are not even going anywhere. 50 laces. For what? 100 shoes. For
I
what?
swear, see, Sika, the whole of last year I didn't buy anything. African women buy unnecessarily, unnecessary competition. You don't need it.
Ah,
If I want to buy it, I'm buying it. Listen, you see my glasses, yeah? When I go to the optician, they have theirs 200 and something, 300 and something, the designer one. Sika, I will just go to TK Maxx. Recently, I bought a new one, Gucci. I got in their shop. It was 350. In TK Maxx, I got it for 130. I said, why? If I want to wear, I'm not going to buy it for 350. Even though it's a glasses that I want, is for a reading glasses. I will not spend that money. It's on next. It's like there is other options. Why not go and take it? African women and the way people buy fake designer stuff, borrow it, and then they're telling you it's a second grade, third grade, and you are taking it on credit. Unnecessary debts. You will not sleep, my dear. Even if your child has left their key at home and they are ringing the bell, your heart, you're shaking. You think it is the debt collectors that are coming. It's unnecessary. That car is not by force. So it's not by force for you to drive that car. It's not force. You want people, so many people. The last time me and my girlfriend were gossiping, this woman in my area, Sika, let me say it. She's driving this Range. Sika, when the lady comes down from the car, I said, this woman bought this car because she's an African. She bought it because of what people are saying. How can you drive Range Rover and be looking like this now? But because of society, I'm sure that woman got that car because of society. I will not get a car because of what. So most of you, immediately that small amount of money, your monthly payment just land in that bank account. It's already gone. It's finished. We are what is today's date? On the 10th. Most of you are already broke, including me. This one goes to all of us. You are broke, and if that thing happens, it brings that thinking on you, like you're thinking you don't know what to do. You don't even have savings. You spend to the extent that you spend your credit card. For years. I didn't I had no credit card. When my bank NatWest said, oh, they want to give me credit card, now I said, okay, now I understand. How I know I have the knowledge how to use credit card, so now I will take it. But listen, credit card is good, but most of you don't know how to use it. Even I'm sure NatWest, they will even regret giving me that credit card, because since I had it, Sika, I have not paid any late. How would I pay? Because the money is even to. How would I pay late payment? Sika, if I shop, I will use the credit card to shop. In a week or 3 days or a week, I'll just put the money in, because I have the money. I'll put it back in the rent. So every month, it's always 0, 0, 0, 0. I don't pay anything. And so anytime that I see it, I said, these people, they will even regret giving me this because I know how to. Then I didn't know. I have to learn these things, financial knowledge. You have to know these things, how to spend. If your friends are spending, spend. If your friends are buying, don't go buying. Ask yourself, can I afford? Because a friend of yours may be earning £5,000 a month and you are earning 3,000. You are not on the same level. She or he may be your friend. Most of you guys, I don't know what is wrong with the African men. There is something designer. You want to wear everything designer. Everything. You are always buying belts. One belt like £500. You buy shoes 700 and something. So you work so hard and everything goes into this materialistic things and you are always broke. And all what you have is that materialistic clothes that you've packed in your wardrobe. That is why most of you are sick. You drink as if your head is paining you. No, you have to live that balanced. If that, there are so many shops around that you can go and get the same Gucci belt, whatever, that you can get for less price. And the borrowing that you people, so please, my dear, when you reach that 40, 50s, 60s, please, and go, don't. Most of you are dropping dead because of all this thing that we've spoken about today. Your health, your mental well-being, your financial security, whatever, Everything, check those things. How the man, the relationship, people that you bring into your life, you go, yo, me, I mean, I don't care. I can sleep with anybody, my dear. Don't sleep in. Take good care of yourself. Respect yourself. Sika,
Mm, mm.
I've earned. Hey,
Guys,
what
mm.
happened? What happened to the number? I didn't know people have come like that. I thought, how did you? Sika, Rose. Oh, Abba. Oh, Charlie guy. Sika, would you have something to add? Let me enjoy my coffee thing.
Yes, enjoy your drink. What I
Mm.
have to say here is that we've touched on a whole host of things.
Yes,
There
we
was
did that.
one thing that we missed about the health
Okay.
pit, which
Mhm,
comes to a lot of women. And I'm sure some people can relate to it. It's
mhm,
something that some
mm,
people find quite
mhm.
embarrassing to talk about, right? And that has to do with uh
Punani.
yes, your vagina down there. It's not tight enough. You started leaking a little bit when you go pee. If you don't sit down and realize that and wait till all that pee has drained out and you get up, you
Mhm,
start peeing on yourself, you're
mhm,
leaking. A lot
mhm.
of us have those problems.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people are shy to talk about it. The pelvic floor is not tight enough, right? A lot of people have those things, especially people that have
That's
had
against
children,
you.
right? A lot, a lot. So, Mandy, I want you to talk about that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. As soon as I see, I will not answer that person. I see it. Me feel cry. Okay, I'm going to talk about what Sika just said because most of us have gone through, like, we've been bruised, brutally beat our body, especially we the woman. And when you get to a certain age, whether you've had a child before or you've not, you get these leakages one way or the other, one way or the other. So I have this thing. I've shown it before. It's called pear drops. So it's this Kegel balls. It's good. I use them. It's so good. And I know some of you have started. It's coming out. Sorry. It's so good. It's really, really good. Instead of you, we as African women, we put so many harsh things in our punini. I think that's how they say the punani or
Punani, yes.
punani. Yes.
Mm.
Instead of you putting honey, whatever things that we buy and we insert them there. Listen, my dear sister, this is it. That's the brand's name. I hope you can see it.
Pear drops.
Pear drops. Go on Amazon. It's not that expensive. Go and get it. And it's simple to use. When you go there, the instructions are there. Use them. It will help you. It has helped me and it will help any other woman too. The secret is the consistency. Everything that you do is the consistency. Take good care of yourself as a woman. Yeah. When you are in your 40s, 50s, and 60s. When you feel like the last time that I we spoke, I showed it on Sike's show. Most of the women came to me privately, and the lady said, "Mamdi, I'm always peeing myself." I said, "Oh my God!" And it happens to so many people, whether you are from the east or west or even the Caucasians. It happens, but there is something that you can do. You can also use pinty liner. All of you, you know what pinty liner is. It saves that if you leak a lot, like you have the heavy leak that when you feel like thank you, you feel like even some of them are heavy. It's like some are light. It's just like the pads that you use, the pinty liners. So thank you, Sika. So when you are somebody that immediately that you feel like win, and then the wins just coming, you can't control. It's uncontrollable. When you have that car, if you have the pinty liner in, it helps. I heard that, or I learned that from a group of women, African American women they were teaching about that. They said it really, really helps. So when it start coming, it will be dropping. So the panty liner will save you so that you don't leak. Like if you have just your pants on. So try the panty liners too. But this is something that it will help your pelvis it will tighten it, that when you want the leakage, it will reduce it. It really, really helps. So please go and get it. I'm going to show the the brand again. It's Pear Drops. It's on Amazon. They have so many brands. Go and get it, my dear sister. Take good care of yourself. It's not your fault. It's not something that you have to feel sorry for yourself and say, I feel like You feel
Embarrassed
disappointed,
about.
you feel bad, and you're keeping it as a secret. No, most women go through that. This lady, the Kardashians, Kris Jenner, shared hers. She shared hers on live, keeping up with Kardashian, and said even when she laughs, it comes. She had that leakages. So what is, even if Kris Jenner of all people is sharing hers on keeping up with Kardashian, who are you to say, please don't feel sorry for yourself at all, my dear sister. Make it work. It will work. Just, you have to be consistent with it. You have to use it. When you put it there, like, you feel that heaviness there, like that one, because if you don't tighten, because you have to hold it. If you don't hold it, the thing will drop. It will come out. So, and that is the exercise. So you have to hold it in and hold it tight. So when you hold it, that is how it will be there. If you release that yourself, the egg will fall out. So what you will be doing it when, if you insert it in, you hold it in, and that is the exercise. You have to keep it there, and so that's all what you're doing. So you can do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's up to you. Just do it. When you take it out, the instructions are on. Take it out, you wash it nicely, clean it, and then you put it in. It has a black bag, but I'm still keeping mine in the way as it came. It has a black bag that you can drop them in there, but I have not. And the heavier, the lighter the color, this is the heaviest. So this is not that heavy. So you can start with the lighter color, which is light, and then as you go on, because if you go straight and put the heavy one on, you can't hold it. It will try coming out. The first time, that's what I did. Then I have to lie on my bed and lift my legs up. I said, hey, God. So I read the instructions again. I said, oh, God, no. Let me go and start from the middle there, because and it really, really works. It really, 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 really works. So use that one. And then, as I said earlier on, vitamins are also good for us because we are growing. We have to take good care of ourselves. One of the best ones that I use personally is vitamin D3 plus. This brand is very, very good. D3 plus K2. It's on Amazon too. Go and get it. And it comes in an oil drop. Sika have another brand, but I can talk about this because this works. It works. It's magical. Go and get that one. And today, as I promised you guys, it's good to read too. We don't like reading, but reading helps us. I bought this book on Tuesday when I went out with my girlfriend. I saw it in TK Maxx. It was 2 left. So the title just pulled me to the book. It says, "What would the auntie say?" What would the auntie say? It's fantastic. It's a great book. A brown girl's guide to being yourself and living your best life. So what will the auntie say? A brown girl's guide to being yourself and living your best life. I have already
Who's
finished.
the author?
Her name is Anchel Cedar. She's it's spelled Anchal Cedar. I think she's West Indian or Asian. Yeah, she's half Sri Lankan and half Indian or Pakistan something. It's good. It's so good. I finished reading it. My friend said, "Why didn't I wait for her?" Now she wants me to tell. I said, "No, read it. It's good. The way she became herself and she's living her best life. Read it. It helps. It's not every day that you're going to get this kind of programs online. But that's why at times it's good for you to go and buy books, and it's good for you to look for communities online and join. I love joining communities, open-minded communities on social media. There are so many. I go outside my comfort zone. If I say I go outside of my comfort zone, this is what it means. I go outside the Ghanaian community. I have always been like that. I mean, this girls group is an African, South African. She's my friend anyway. She created the group. We are over 1 point something million. It was just a small group. Now we are big, and it's still a closed group. Listen, somebody comes in once or twice every month and teach us so many things, the perfumes, so many things that I know. I got them the secret. I got them from there. You see a woman, a very big, huge, chunky woman will come. She's her clothes are out. She's herself. and she'll come and teach us how you can be yourself, the perfume that you can use when you're having sex, the things that everything. And it's not, they have some of them we pay before you can watch it. So at times, go outside your community. You can even go search for the African American communities and join them. When my premenopausal symptoms, menopause started, I have to go and look for such groups on Instagram and join, because I want to have that diverse of minds. When great minds meet, it's amazing, and it helps your well-being. At times, go outside your community, which is your comfort zone. Get other people. They can be Caucasians, whoever that. So far as it's a positive group, there's something that you can learn from there. Join them, and your life will never be the same. Take good care of yourself. It's very, very important. Like a lady called me last week, Sika, and she said her skin is so dry because of the menopausal thing that she's going through. I said to her, get some things. Like I showed her the things that I use. I've already the cloves, and I use cloves and bay leaves. There's so many things that I use. If you come privately, because I cannot say anything now, but I'll give one: cloves and bay leaves. You take them in the morning. You can use it as a tea. You can take it first thing when you wake up in the morning, and then the last thing you take before you go to bed. It will really, really help you. As a woman, take good care of yourself. You have to. It's a max. It's a must do. And stop putting so many things inside your punani. It will not help you at that age. Your body is not the same as you were in your teens, your 20s and 30s. You are different now. Your body is on another level. You are fragile now. So take good care of yourself. I'm begging all of you. So, Sika, I don't know if there is anything that you want me to say again, but this is what I would say. Take good care of that area. Stop putting harsh things. Those, we are Africans. You have to, my thing has to be tight, so that if a man is having sex with me, it will be tight. Why do we always want to please people?
Barbecuing your punani. Barbecue. That's what
Why are
it
you?
is.
They're even stewing there. You're making stew in that thing. Don't do that for anybody. Do it for yourself. And it's, when you're going through your premenopausal, you have that dryness too. My dear, do things that will make you happy. Go and get gel. Do things. If you want to use sex toys, use them. It's up to you. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, no, this is good for you. You are in your 40s, your 50s. You're not a child anymore. You have grown up kids. And let them be you. If you want to travel. If you want to go travel alone, you can travel. You can go to Dubai. You can go to places. We that live in Europe, if you live in the UK, you can even go to France, Greece. And it's not that expensive. Travel. Stop. Get out from your comfort zone. You're always saying, oh, I want to go to Ghana. Click now. If you want to go to Ghana today, check the ticket. If you want to go, not tonight, let's say if you want to go to Ghana this weekend, Friday, and check the price, and check if you want to go to Greece, or if you want to go to Dubai, check the price. Please, at times you have to come out of your comfort zone. You have to do something different. You have to happy yourself. You have to go to some places that you have other experiences. You laugh. You go and sit on the camel when you go to Dubai or Abu Dhabi. You have to do things. You have to go and sit on that. Sika, have you seen that round? That play, what do they call it? Oh, Sika.
What is that?
Come on, help me. That merry-go-round thing, that big thing, there's something that they call, there's a name for it. Charlie, guys, I need help. Sika, have you seen that merry-go-round thing, that kids, they do it on the park, summertime, that kids go and play? Let me see if somebody has come telling me. Oh,
roller
Sika.
coaster or what?
Roller coaster, thank you. Those roller coasters, Sika. Sika, haven't you experienced any roller coaster thing that, when you were in, I know Canada, they do it.
I have, but I didn't know what you were relating it to. It's why I'm listening
what I'm saying is, when you take the kids there, let me tell you, in 2014, I take the kids to, when the summertime, they will do it, me and my friend. I said, no. Why should we always come to bring these kids here and not jump on the roller coaster? Today, I'm going to jump on. Sika, oh, God knows. That day. I thought I was going to die. When I jumped on, Sika, come and see me. I said, oh God, oh God. I was screaming. You know, when you're screaming, nobody will hear you. But the laugh, oh, that day, oh God. So since then, anytime I see that thing, I just want to jump on. You see, because it's fun. At times you have to laugh. Just go on. Just scream your lungs out. Do something. Challenge yourself. Get out from your comfort zone. Please, women, do that for me. For those of us who cannot afford the pearl balls, oh, it's not that expensive. I don't know what you will use. It's not, no, there are other, it's prices. When you check, it's not that expensive. It's not even up to 20 pounds. Seriously, bless. Everyone can afford it. It's not that expensive. I'm begging you guys. Try and invest in yourself. That is investment. Everything that we spoke about here, it was all about you investing in yourself. The African woman, or as we as Africans, has never been taught how to invest in ourselves. If you're working hard, you're always taught, go and build a house for somebody, but not you. It is time you start looking at that person standing in the mirror. Invest in who you are as a person. We've spent 2 hours for you guys today because we are ending this program today. That is why we've spent a whole 2 hours, and we've given you a lot of information. And I know each and every one of you, if you get even one or two something that will help you, please, everything that we've said, from the health to your mental well-being to financial security, everything. We are not here to judge anybody, but my dear sisters, especially the sisters, take good care of yourself. Take good care of you as a person. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest. Listen to what I'm saying. Be who you are. Challenge the status quo. If you don't, you will die young. Challenge the status quo. Go beyond your comfort zone. Push boundaries. Let the people criticize you. Let them say whatever thing that they want to say about you. But please do things that will make you happy. That's the goal. If it doesn't make you happy, don't do it. If it makes you happy, please go for it. That is my advice to any man or woman that jumped on today. If that woman is making you happy, stay with her. If that man is making you happy, stay with her. But if he or she is not, leave them, let them go. Nobody will. Being broke doesn't make anybody happy. That one you and I know, Sika. Financial insecurity is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
So please, that one I will not come and sit here and say, oh, it's okay to be broke. It's not okay to be broke. Mm-hmm. It's not okay to depend on another human financially.
No.
That one, I will not take it back. Oh, financial security, fight it with your every last breath inside of you.
It's key.
Make sure at least when you feel like me, when I felt like eating banku with okra stew and sika, look at, it's not that expensive. It was just 14.50. With Uber Eats and everything, it cost 17 pounds something. Oh, please. Mm-hmm. It's not even up to 20 pounds. So look at all the hours that I do.
And financial independence, my darling. Financial independence.
Do you think a dry vagina is a sign that you have enjoyed enough? So leave me. Don't you think a dry vagina is a sign that you have enjoyed enough? So leave me alone. Thank you, Vivian. Menopausal women should take fruits. It can help with vaginal dryness. Thank you, whoever that brought that. Sika, let me read a little bit of message. Then Catherine, Ade, sweetie, how are you? Very educative. God bless you all. God bless you guys too. Sika, you need time away from social media, kakra. Sika, I say you need time. You have to go. And then they have found, so God bless me. See, Robert said, I admire you for all these advices. Oh, thanks. Bless and mighty. The Abayfua in your family are very kind, so you can go roller coaster. Sika, I swear to God, that thing, I swear. But it's fun. You know when you are there and the thing is going, it's not fun, no. I swear, you'll be cursing. Like,
If you know you've got vertigo, you better be careful with that because you come off the thing and your head will be spinning for the rest of the day.
but when it stops, the fun of it is when it stops. You know, you're not the only person screaming. Everybody on is doing something. So that is the funny. And somebody's wig came up that day. I was laughing. I'm like, oh God, God, God. And you see the kids that are among us are laughing, and the adults are screaming. This Asian man that day, oh my God, this Asian man, his face, you can see the man is doing. My God, I thought I was going to die. I swear, I said, "I God, no. Why did I?" Even? But you know, when I got down, I said to my friends, "I want to go again." They said, "Shut up." But listen, that is the fun of it. Try those things. At times, you can go to the farm and be plucking. You know, do things out of your comfort zone. Swimming, Sika. Come on, swimming. Go to swimming. Do things. Go and play. Go and play lawn tennis. Join things. Go to play. Do things that you've never done before. It reduces the stress in that 40s and 50s and 60s. That is the secret. You have been having sex for how many years of your life? Small vaginal dryness to give it peace to. You want it moist.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Vivian. You are late, Hope. Oh God, Sika. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. We promise that we will do it in English. When we started, those that didn't come early, you didn't know what happened because we were gossiping. When we came, we started speaking. I said to Sika, have you forgotten we said we will do it in English?
Yeah, the first 10 seconds of our video was still in Chi.
So when you go and watch it, that is what happened because we were gossiping back door in our language. So when we Sika, we said we would do it in English, so we did. Guys, listen, go out there and have fun. Have fun. Being 40s, Sika, 50s, 60s. Me, I've not been there, but I know 40s. Those that are in 50s, you know what I'm saying. And 60s is not easy. So please, I'm begging all of you, go out there and have fun. Yeah? Sika, well done. We've done it. We did it. No more Chi again. I said it now. I said it. No more Chi.
No
we'll do it. We'll do English. Because unless you people start commenting in Chi, we'll come back to Chi. But when you come to mine, I speak Chi. Come, my dear, I will speak Chi. Don't mind them. I've challenged them to speak English, but me, I will speak Chi. So when you come to my place, Chi. I've challenged all of them to speak. Hi.
Isn't it fun, Mandy? I have one last question for you.
It's right? Fun.
The fact that you're able to behave like a child when you're with your partner. How do you find that experience? Because I do the same thing too.
Yeah, it's good. It's like I think that one is it's amazing and it's a choice. That is why you have to choose whoever that you want to be with, so that when you reach your 40s, you will not be having that thing, like, when we spoke about it some weeks ago, the click, that bonding, that connection should be there so that you can do some things with him or her. I think we have to come to this topic again. It's crucial. It's so important that so that I can we go for a walk, we do, so like I can do anything with him. We go, when we take the kids to hockey, when we take the kids to play hockey, there is this hockey thing that is for, they do it, it's for kids, but adults too can play. Then it becomes very competitive. He and my last one, Damien and his friends, mostly them that they will go. So he will invite the teenagers and we are with them. And he is always like, he and me, I'll be the only girl or woman among this man and the boys. And the competition, the laughing, the giggling, oh, mommy, oh, this, that. It's so fun. It's fun. So it's good to do those things with your partner. It's good to, even one thing that I'm planning to do is horse riding. I've not tried. I want to do things. So it's good to have that adventurous things together. It's amazing to do that together. But you have to know who you're choosing so that you can be, because if he doesn't like that thing. If I love walking, he loves walking too. There's so many things that we like. I enjoy doing, he also enjoy doing. But the whole thing, I'm being careful because I don't want, the whole thing started from the day that you start courting, the courtship. That's where it starts from. You have to know he doesn't like watching soaps on the TV, those EastEnders and blah blah blah. That's not his thing. Yeah, so I will not even invite him. But he loves watching. Have you seen that action films and things, Sika? We went to the cinema one time, some time ago, yeah. And then at the cinema, I swear, everybody knew this woman is there. I can't stand those action movies. The rat. There was this rat, and the rat is moving. When the rat moves, there is a bomb. So if the rat moves closer to the bomb is going to explode. Sika, before the rat will even get to the bomb, I've already screamed. In the cinema, I'm like, we have to leave. I said to him, no, because he can see I can't. I said to him, no, I don't want to watch this thing with you. But I tried. You said those things. I said, no, this is too much. Some of the things, but most of the things we love doing it together. So it's from the start. Know who you're dating, know who you're married to, because it's good to play Ludo, like go for the walk, do things with the man that or the woman that you are with, guys. So
I do silly things with mine. The last time I put my waist beads on him and took a picture. And then I put my head wrap on him, and the daughter started calling him Sister Precious.
Those things, the other time, his daughter, I think she puts makeup on him, yeah. And then when he snapped the picture and sent it to me, I'm like, oh, you look beautiful. Those things. When you have a man like that, it's who you're choosing to be your man or woman. Some people, they don't have what you for somebody to go and put her beads on the man. Sika, that is another family meeting that they're going to call. That is a no. But it's because when you are at that age, you need that thing, those silly things like slapping the bum, like pulling something, taking Sika, and this another thing, plantain chips, yeah. I will go and get my plantain chips. We're going out. So we're going. We are standing, like we're going to sit in the car. I will take my plantain chips. He will not ask for. He will not say, okay, get me one. He will not say anything. So we go in. Then he will say, oh, can I have some? Then I will hand over the plantain chips to him. That, okay, take some. Sika, then he will ask me, do you want some? I said, that is my plantain chips. Give it to me. He said, then he's holding the plantain chips this way, yeah? Then he's opening. He said, okay, do you want some? Okay, take it. I said, give me my plantain chips. Sika, then he will say, okay, you don't want it. Okay. I said, okay, give me. Then he's okay, take it. I'm giving you some. Before Sika, he will keep doing, before I'll see everything is finished in front of my eyes. Then you see me. I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you? And I was like, you were so mean. He would. I'm telling you, he would just eat it. I said, why? It's for me. He was okay. The way he does it, okay. He will take it. Then, do you want some? I said, it's mine. He said, you don't want it. Then you see me standing there. Then he will put it. Okay, you don't want it. No problem. Then he will take another one. He will eat everything. He does it, and I always forget myself. 3 days later, I will be holding my plantain chips, and he will ask again. Then I'll hand it over to him again. Forget it. I'm like, oh, it's, he will not. Oh God, those days. And he can come and see me as if I am 10 years or a 12 years old child. Then you see me there, I'll be so angry. You're so mean. Why are you doing that? Who does this? Who does those things? These are silly things that you have to be able to do it. You have to. And even at times when you're eating, you know, when the thing is, he will just go like seriously. Those things, come on. You need a man or a woman like that to do those silly things with. It's fun. And I enjoy it. But even though I tell you, you're annoying at times, seriously, but it's fun. It's so fun. It's fun. At times, you know, he has his drink, I have my drink. At times, I'll just go and pour his drink, and then he will say, "Did you ask permission?" So, oh, come on, don't be silly. You know, those things. It's good to have somebody like that because it helps at that age. That is another thing. Seriously. Have you been? You have been. Oh, I've read that one already. Makes sense to put 2 packs in the bag from your Ruth. And I always forget, you know, I always forget that this man, if I give it to him, he will not give you. Oh my God. And that is what hurts me. And at times, no, he did it again. At times, it's 2. I remember one day he did that. It was 2. Sika, he finished his. He finished his, and then he said, and I was still holding mine. He said, oh, please. Then I said, okay, take. I was giving him. He said, no. Then I handed the pack to him again. That day, I said, oh God, this man. And I'm like, maybe I enjoy him doing that. That's why I keep handing over. But now, no. Now I've moved from the yellow plantain chips to the green one. I'm enjoying the green one. So they have the yellow one now. I don't enjoy eating the yellow one again. I love the green one now. So I don't. And I said to him, I just started eating the green one. And I said to him, I know you love it. But I'm praying he doesn't like the green one so that I'll have my peace now. But it's fun anyway. So everybody can try it. Oh, listen, Evelyn, stop rubbing it in some of us don't play military style. Oh God. And it's true. The military style will kill you. No, stop. No, have fun. Have fun. Like run, chase them and those things. Have fun. Go do things with your man, please. At this age, you don't need that. You don't need your girlfriend. Don't be going to Nigeria, the Caribbean, or the Kenya, South Africa for holidays. There are so many places, even in UK. Today, you see, you've not seen Aisha Ankara today. Aisha is in Scotland.
I've seen her online. Yeah.
Why not? You can. There are so many places. Even if you're staying at home, Sika, Netflix. There's so many things you can do. There's so many movies. There's Amazon Prime. There is
Crave TV. There's so many.
There's so many things, and it's not that expensive. So you prepare your own movie night. You have a glass of wine or what I'm having. I have my coffee, aka which I don't want. Somebody wants to know what I have in my wine glass.
I think I have a good idea what it is.
You see, I'm having my coffee. You say, hey, why? Which kind is that one now? So you get your crepes. You just have fun. Your peace. At times, you know, one thing that at times I do, I play old music. You know, the old 90s and 80s R&B or high life. I just play them when I'm cleaning, or I'll just play them and be dancing. Like, you know, that your teenage, you know, those songs bring that teenage things back. So I'll be singing and dancing loud, very loud. And listen, do it for you, for your sanity. I'm telling you, it really helps. Yeah, guys. Sika,
we're done.
Thank you.
We're done.
Gifty, don't mind them. With popcorn, Sika. Catherine said with popcorn.
So yes, I'm going to make popcorn right now. I'm having my movie night tonight because once the week starts, it starts.
Oh, wow. You having a movie night?
Tonight, yes.
Oh, are you somewhere or you are in your place?
No, I'm at home. I'm at home. Yeah.
Which is good. You see? So you are doing it all by yourself. You know, most people cannot do that, Sika. It's okay to have a movie night by yourself and
Oh
laugh.
yeah.
You know, when you giggle alone and you laugh a little bit, then those things, it's fun. I watch movie alone too. I do that a lot. I drink, and then I'll have my girlfriend on the line, and then we'll be drinking, like talking and chatting. Look for positive friends, friends that will not criticize you because you're taking good care of yourself. Take good care of who you are as a person. I mean it. I am doing it, and I'm telling you. Thank you, Ruth. We really appreciate it. What movie night, Sika? This movie you won't watch to the end. Sika, what movie are you watching?
One that I went to a bet with my friends at work with. I think
Mhm.
it's called Dark Blue or something like
Is
that.
it on Netflix?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So you can go and watch it too, because Sika is saying there's so many movies on Netflix, you know. I am
Depends
watching
on
in
what you
between.
like, right?
I am watching In Between. I've not finished, but I love it. I love everything about In Between. Check that one too. In Between is amazing. It's a love story. I love it. In Between, and it's a love story, and it has that aftermath life, like you know, when people that died. But it's nice. In Between is also. I started 3 days ago because of work. I've not finished, but I'm going to finish it tonight. So come on, go to Netflix. So many. How much is Netflix anyway? You're working,
It's
my dear.
about $10 here. I don't know how
No,
much it is in
I
Ghana.
pay 10.99,
Mhm.
10.99. So why
Yeah,
not? Do it
it's
for
about
yourself.
$10 here
I'm
too.
begging you. Just do it for you. Have fun. If you feel, don't let anybody go. Listen, Mandy says she cannot even do fish. I don't want to do that fish for that thing to be pricking me, but anyhow, I don't want to do it. You don't understand. That is your business. I will not do it. You're not even cleaning, and it will be all over the sink, Sika. And you'll be looking, cleaning, and it's, oh, please, I don't want to bring any fish to my house. Fishman, clean it. Do it, my dear. They don't charge. Do they charge? They don't charge. You bought the fish. The cleaning, they don't charge you for the cleaning. I said, if you know anywhere that they can fry the chips for me, the fish for me, please send me a message. I will go to that shop. Please, anybody that lives in Southeast London, if you know any fish shop that they sell fresh fish and they fry the fish, call me, Mandy. Give me the location. I will go the Sika. Wait, somebody sent a message that I should share something with. I nearly forgot, you know. He said I should share it. He said share it with the people. Oh, the message didn't
I
come.
live alone. No, I'm not with my oga, so I can sleep and watch my movie all I want.
Ah,
That's the
and
magic.
Louisa Williams, I'm not lying, no. If you know any fish shop that they can fry the fish too for me, they can fry everything that I'll buy. My please tell you, just send me, go to my messenger. Or I can even put my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is all over the place already. You just what I said, Mandy, South East London. Even if it is North London, I will follow. I will go. I will just call them. It's 21st century. Hello, please. I want. Do you have snapper? Okay, I want 4. Hey, cut it small or 3. Hey, fry. This is how I want it spicy. Hey, Sika. I'm paying now, so you don't understand. That's your business. I have friends that they don't even clean anymore. They don't clean. Not that they're lazy. They don't want to clean because they can afford. They don't clean anymore. They don't clean because they can afford. So the cleaner goes to their house 3 times in a day. They're doing the same nursing that you are also doing. Come on, it's choice. They don't want to be stressed. They don't want to stress themselves anymore. That running and doing, they don't want to do that anymore. There are people that cook. They have people. One Nigerian, she has a Nigerian sister. She pays the money to her. She cook eba, eworo, whatever Nigerian food name. She cooks everything. The other time we went to TK Maxx, she asked us to get her bowls, containers, so that she will be giving it to the lady when she cooks. And Sika, she just, at times, she said, Mandy, I will just give her £80. She does everything, so many varieties for them. She put it in the fridge. She's working. So still, people are still standing in the food is all over in your house. This 21st century, my dear, go and seek financial security and enjoy some joy. Is that what we call lazy? Poverty no good, oh. I'm telling you, poverty is a disease, oh. By this time, somebody said lazy. Let me, if I can afford twice cleaner to come and clean twice a week. I will do it. I will just cross my leg. You come, you clean. Before I see somebody, I've already cleaned my house. Every 2 weeks, the person is coming to clean. And Sika, one secret is it doesn't cost that much.
Watch or watch.
I have someone who will fry your fish for you, and she makes the most. Oh Lord, Ruth, Sika, Tottenham. Sika, I will come and tell you people here who you see. I'm taking Ruth. You know. Hold on. Let me take a picture. You don't know me. I'll come back and tell you people that. Ruth, I'll send you a message. Me, Mandy. I will call them. Don't worry, Ruth. Now, I will call that whoever that it is to fry it for me. And how do you do in this 21st century? You're still there doing cleaning tilapia and worry. Then you say lazy. I'm not lazy. I can afford. I just want to cross my leg. You know, when it comes, I just open it. If I have kenke, I'm eating. Even me, when I go and buy kenke, I buy the pepper. The pepper is just £1. I buy them. I'm not coming to blend any. I will buy. You people. It's called. There is a new name that they give it. They call it. They said, "Is this simple life?" No. There's a name that they've given it. There's a name that they've given it now. This to millennials. They always naming things. Live an easy, simple life. That is me. Thank you, Ruth. I will call you. We have met before, but you have forgotten. Oh, really? Ghana Youth Day. My daughter played the ball. Oh, you see? You see me, oh. Me, I'm everywhere already. Hey, Ruth, don't worry. Hey, now I'm going to get somebody to fry the fish. So no more frying fish. Charlie, guys, thank you. We've really enjoyed it. And let me put this message here. Those people that are finding it difficult, that they're saying, "Oh, Mandy said we should speak English," you see, it's easy. You can speak it anyhow. You see, at times I just you can twist in the Nigerian, you play with it, you can English. So everything, anyhow you speak the English, people will understand. You don't have to speak English I said don't speak the Queen's English. Just speak English that somebody will understand you. So that the South African, the Nigerians, we have so many people that came from other places to listen to us. And that is how far, because you are content creators. Please do that so that the messages will go far. That is all what I said. I never said anywhere that English speaking, when you speak English, it means you are intelligent than somebody. That is not true. I said speak English so that you can get more audience to your platform. And that is all what I said. My fellow Ghana, please, you are a content creator, an influencer, so that people will come. We've had, Sika, since you start speaking English, haven't you gotten Caribbeans and other Africans coming to your platform? That is all what I said. And it's a fact. So this gospel artist that has died, she's a Nigerian. If I'm going to talk about it, I'm not going to talk about it in Chi. I'm going to talk about it in English, because the video that I put there, I downloaded the video yesterday. I woke up this morning. I thought I've done something. Go and check it on my page. It's already 23,000 or 30-something thousand gone people. So if I want to talk about this topic, domestic violence, how I want to tackle it, I will speak English, because I want my fellow guy, the Nigerian woman that is also going through it, to understand it. But when you feel it is the secret to speaking that language, English, especially we as Ghanaians, is the confidence, the command over the English. The Nigerians have the command over the English, and the people from the northern, the three northern part of Ghana, they also do. You know why? When you go to northern region, upper east and upper west, take the southern side, Savannah, it just came. Old women and old men there, especially the women, they speak English because nobody laughs at them. The problem that we have is when you're speaking and somebody's going to tease you, you don't have to have that accent like a British or a Canadian. No, speak it. So far as when I come on your page, I understand what you're saying. That's fine with me. I've been on so many Nigerian, East Africans, Caribbeans, and they're using their own accent. Why can't you use yours? The secret is your command over the English. You were scared, so you were shaking, but don't shake, please. And let's get a wider audience so that all of us will share the knowledge that we all have. We are Africans, we are Caribbean, we are blacks anyway. So if I'm saying something that if the Caribbean comes to Sika's platform and there is only one language that we all can use for her or him to understand the knowledge that we are sharing, why don't we use it? So if I want to speak Caribbeans, how did they say? How did they speak even their English, the accent? I don't know that one, but I know the Nigerian one. The Nigerian, because I play a lot with Nigerians. Like say me, I go feel speak Nigerian accent, and I go feel do Ghana too. So if I come here, then I start saying, as I start speaking, the Nigeria too, it doesn't go far. I'm done. Sika, we are done. Lin. Wow, you will be making my is there. Lin, let's say, Sika, I think said now we are done.
Yes, we are.
Thank you. Why is speaking English a topic of discussion? They want to be local champions in peace. We want to go international. Yeah. We don't want to go international. Oh, okay. I get it. Charlie, Sika, cheers to my coffee.
Thank you so much for being here, my darling. You are amazing. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for giving me 2.5 hours of your time.
Anytime.
It's almost 10 o'clock your
the
time.
The next one, we will give them soccer pimping. They shouldn't worry.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The next one, soccer pimping will come.
I'll be waiting for the topic then. Mandy, I'll be waiting for the topic.
Don't worry. Now I'm not in the mood to discuss soccer pimping because for a long time I've not had soccer pimping. So I'm not going to talk about soccer pimping now.
Okay, till your soccer pimping supplier is back, right?
He's back before I can start talking about soccer pimping because now I don't even know how to do soccer pimping. So how can I talk about soccer pimping? Until I experience it again, I'm not talking about soccer pimping. Which kind of ally is that one? Vivian, you're laughing. For some time now, I'm soccer pimping leave. How could he? So we will talk about soccer pimping when I have one. You know when you have it brings the memories back. Sika, there is a few people in your feed with menopause experience. Invite people. Yes, Sika. Even my partner said that. My partner said we have to invite other people to come and talk about. So put it out.
Whoever wants to talk about it is more than welcome to do so.
But
just
if you don't put it
inbox
out
me.
there, it won't
That's
come.
it. Inbox me, right?
Ruth said that coffee is kicked in.
Yes, we better let you go before you start singing.
Before my coffee starts. Why soccer pimping partner ran out in the UK? Yes, I have only one soccer pimping partner. Sika, put that information there. Seriously, people can come. If you have that menopausal experience, please. This platform is for all of us. Sika, Zoom, StreamYard. We can put more people
of course, if people want to come in, they're more than welcome to
come. But no, next time when we come on, we will say people should come on. So maybe some people they want to share it, but they're feeling shy. So I will just come and be their supporter. They shouldn't worry. So you can put like 6 people on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, come on, guys. Thank you, Bless. So Sika, let me go and continue taking my coffee.
All right.
Thank you. I love you.
Thank you so much. I love you too.
Bye.